Come on, Heather, hurry up.
What are you doing in there?
Putting on a new face.
It's about time she got rid of the old one.
I've heard that.
Listen, I've been thinking. With the start of the new decade, we should all do more about social problems, like poverty.
Oh, that's a very nice thought, honey. What do you think we should do?
How about raising my allowance?
Getting a job, pal. You know, when I was your age...
I know. You walked through 8 feet of snow to deliver papers for 2 cents a week, and you gave that to your poor old mother.
Yeah, you laugh, but that's what made me what I am today.
A guy waiting in line to use his own bathroom?
Morning, big guy.
Greetings, pilgrims.
What's going on?
This is Thanksgiving dinner.
And I'm Miles Standish. Welcome, Pocahontas, to our feast.
It isn't Thanksgiving, it's breakfast.
What's the matter with you anyway? What's with the turkey?
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I must have been thinking of you.
Hey, Luann.
Well, what are you doing here? Mr. Belvedere sent you on a donut run?
No, actually, I'm looking for a part-time job. Do you need any help?
Oh, that depends. What skills do you have besides making license plates?
Hey, I'm a fast learner, and I'll work real hard, I promise.
Hey, Luann, do the community a favor and keep that boy off the street.
Well, I suppose if it's a public service, you can.
Great. I'll work the cash register.
Not in my lifetime. No, that's Sheila's job.
Who? Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Kevin. How are you?
Okay, I guess. It's just I can't think of a project for my abnormal psychology class.
Why don't you dissect Wesley's brain?
Come on, don't you have any good suggestions?
Kevin, you've got to be more of a self-starter. You've got to show some initiative. You've got to... Down in the Mary in an itty-bitty poo, family itty-bitty and a mama fitty too.
Mr. Belvedere, why are you singing 3 itty fitties?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Belvedere.
Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, what-em, choo. I must find my journal entry of exactly 7 years ago. Oh, no! Today I was afflicted by the dreaded Stonehenge curse, a disease so rare, there's not even a telethon for it. Ahmed, fetch me my camel. I have a desert to conquer.
I'm John Silver.
I'm Little Miss Muffet.
Will you marry me?
No, I don't want a crumb in my bed.
What are you two doing now?
Oh, it was my idea. See, if we entertain the customers, they'll stay longer and eat more.
You've been goofing off for 3 days. Now get to work.
My mom never wants me to have any fun.
All moms are like that. I think they sign a pledge. You just have to work around it.
How?
Well, come over to my house tonight. We'll say we're doing homework.
Okay, I'll tell you you're helping me with my French.
Bien sûr, mademoiselle.
Merci beaucoup.
Gee, and it won't even be a lie.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Belvedere. You're not going to start singing or anything, are you?
I know I have been acting oddly, and I think you're entitled to an explanation.
Full moon?
Oh! Actually, you're rather close, George. It's the Stonehenge curse. Every 7 years, the natives of the town of my birth go bonkers.
What do you mean?
A mysterious energy flows through me. 1 minute I'm me, the next minute I'm someone else.
Gee, just like Shirley MacLaine.
It's the dispensation of the Druids, the kookiness of the Celts, the magical, maniacal, mischievous Merlin himself.
This is all about a raise, isn't it?
There's only one cure. I have to go to England and spin 2 times under a Stonehenge monument while the Druids chant.
Well, big guy, just how dumb do you think we are?
Somewhere between jackals and chimpanzees.
Well, I'm sorry. We just can't spare you now.
Yeah, you're just going to have to ride this thing out here.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, this is great. I just found my subject for my abnormal psych class. I might even get a B.
Hi, Sheila. You look nice.
So do you.
Everyone, this is Sheila, Luann's daughter. Sheila, this is my mom, my dad, and my alleged sister, Heather.
Nice to meet you all.
Anyway, we're going to be singing very much.
I think it would be more appropriate for you to study in the kitchen.
Yeah, that way if you get the urge, you can nibble on something.
Right. Come on, Sheila. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Say un patat?
No, patat is how they say potato in Canada. In France, they call it a pomme de terre.
Are you sure?
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, have you ever been to France?
Has the Emperor Napoleon ever been to France? I am France. Allons, enfants de la patrie, le jeu du roi est arrivé.
Go, baby, go!
Where is my Empress? I must see Josephine.
She's upstairs cleaning a job.
Come, Jacques. We must gather the troops and liberate her from her porcelain prison.
Oui, oui.
Allons!
Gee, Mr. Belvedere's really insane, isn't he?
Yeah. Your turn.
Hi, Luann. Come on in.
Is my Sheila still here?
Yeah, she and Wes are out in the kitchen doing homework.
She was supposed to be home a half an hour ago.
Oh, well, they probably got wrapped up in their studies.
Well, I think it's time that we unwrap them.
What?
They've been spending an awful lot of time together.
Oh, come on, Luann. They're just friends.
Anyway, Wes, your mom and I can see that you really like Sheila. And your mom thought you and I should have a little talk.
Is this because Sheila's black?
No, it's because she's a girl. And when boys and girls get together, stuff can happen.
Like what kind of stuff?
Guy stuff. I know you have urges because you have all that tetrazzini.
Tetrazzini?
Yeah, male hormones.
Dad, that's testosterone.
Right. And it's because of stuff like that that guys want to do other stuff. And if they don't do the right stuff, girl stuff can happen. Do I make myself clear?
Isabel. Thanks, Dad.
Sure, kid. And I want you to know you can come to me with anything, anytime.
Great. Maybe next time we can talk about sex.
He's doing it. He's changing.
Hey, wait, let me zoom in.
Shoot!
Oh, come on, Mr. Belvedere. When are you going to do something crazy?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
Hey, you seen Josephine lately?
How about those pilgrims?
Really, I think this is quite enough.
Come on, I need you to go bonkers.
Maybe I'm not going to. Maybe I'm cured.
But you haven't danced around Stonehenge.
Well, I've been taking a lot of vitamin C.
Boy, is he grouchy.
Yeah, looks like he's back to normal.
If I hurry, I can head them off at the pace.
Hey, Sheila.
Wesley, you know we're not supposed to be talking.
You mean because of last night?
You got that right. I got a 2-hour lecture about the facts of life.
My dad had a talk with me, too. It was either about sex or Italian food.
Just what are you two doing?
Nothing.
Well, you better stop it. Now, where are those donuts I asked you to frost?
Right here.
What is this?
I was trying a new idea for Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh. And what does WS stand for?
William Shakespeare. Well, see, he wrote a lot of Valentines.
It wouldn't happen to stand for Wesley and Sheila, would it?
So what if it does? What's the big deal?
Wesley!
I'm tired of being treated like criminals just because we like each other.
You're not a criminal, Wesley. You're just unemployed.
Huh?
It's gotten so I can't turn my back without you two carrying on.
But all the customers like Wesley.
I'll give you an extra week's pay. Now get going.
Okay. But you haven't seen the last of Wesley T. Owens.
Hi.
Hey.
How's Mr. Belvedere doing?
Great.
Oh, then he's feeling better?
No, he's crazier than a bedbug.
Yeah, today he thought he was Toto.
The little dog from the Wizard of Oz?
We caught him trying to jump into a picnic basket.
You're home early.
Gwen fired me.
How come?
She's trying to keep me away from Sheila, as if she could stand between me and my one true love.
Look, honey, you are a little young to be so serious about a girl.
Yeah, pal. I didn't start going steady till I was 29.
And if this upsets Luann so much, well, maybe you just shouldn't see Sheila for a little while.
I can't believe this. You guys don't know anything about love.
Wes, how can you say that?
Because you're married.
He's got a point.
I'll talk to Mr. Belvedere. He'll understand. Where is he?
On the patio. Just follow the yellow brick road.
This is so unfair. All Sheila and I want is to be together.
You know, in my business, I have to deal with many young couples like Sheila and yourself.
Huh?
And whether you buy from me or another salesman, I hope you'll take one piece of advice to heart.
What's that?
Whole life insurance.
What are you talking about?
I know term is cheaper, but whole is an investment in your future. Let me show you some actuarial figures.
Maybe some other time.
Perhaps you're right. I have some customers I must visit. Let me leave these with you, and I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere.
Bob. Bob Smith.
Finally, we're alone.
I just know my mom's gonna walk in here any second.
Trust me, this is the last place she'd look for you.
What do we do now?
How about this?
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Don't you want to talk?
About what?
I don't know. Our lives, our dreams.
Well, last night I had a dream that I was in English class and Mrs. Bunger was diagramming sentences naked.
Somebody's coming. Hide.
Follow me. See? Piece of cake.
Wes, this isn't turning out the way I thought it would.
Oh, come on. Doesn't the danger make you feel alive?
Actually, it makes me feel nauseous.
What's the matter?
I don't know. This isn't romantic anymore. It's just scary.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
You think we just did this to get back at our parents?
Among other things. Well, at least we'll always have Paris.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Humphrey Bogart said it's Ingrid Bergman in a movie.
Then what happened?
This. Come on, I'll take you home.
So Sheila and I are going someplace you'll never find us. I hope you're satisfied. P.S. Please tell Mr. Belvedere I went with Mutual of Altoona.
What the hell does that mean?
Who cares? Your son dragged off my daughter.
Hey, don't blame Wes. You drove them to it by saying they couldn't see each other anymore.
I was just trying to keep my daughter away from that monster.
Don't call my son a monster. Besides, it takes two to tango.
What kind of nut house is this?
Hey, guys.
Wes!
Sheila, get away from that boy.
Young man, where have you been?
Yeah, let's have it, Wes.
Okay, fine. We went to the Beaver Falls Motel.
What? I told you that child was a monster.
He is not. He's kidding. Mom, we ran away to Donut World. Then we realized that was dumb and we came home.
Sheila and I like each other, but we're not doing all the things you think we're doing.
You're not?
No.
She wouldn't let me.
Wesley's a gentleman. And I'm my mother's daughter.
Well, maybe I did overreact a little. Maybe I'm just afraid my little girl is growing up. I'm sorry, honey.
Mom,
What, baby?
can Wesley have his job back?
Well, I guess so.
Thanks. Can I have a raise?
Don't push it. I'm sorry I call Wesley a monster.
That's okay. He's used to it.
Night, Sheila.
Good night, Wesley. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Look, Wes, I know you were upset, but you had no right to scare us like that.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it.
Why?
It was my tetrazzini.
I'll explain it to you later, Marsh.
Why? It looks just like Stonehenge.
We had to do something to get you back to normal. And there are druids in the forest, too.
There are.
Oh, druids!
Can we hurry this up? I'm being followed by Blitzen.
So go ahead. You're supposed to spin twice under the monument.
Yes, that's true, but what about the Druid song?
No problem. I picked up the sheet music at the mall.
Yes, it's a new store called Druids and Things.
Okay, big guy. Start spinning. Okay, big guy?
What do you mean, okay, big guy? Why are you all dressed like that? And what are these boulders doing here? Why are you all staring at me like a bunch of sheep?
It's good to have him back, isn't it?
Wesley and Sheila continued to see each other. They even went to a drive-in movie. Of course, Luann was sitting in the back seat with me. At least she bought a dozen donuts. I was quite touched that the Owens went to such lengths to lift my Stonehenge curse. Using those phony monuments, they deceived the powers that be and triumphed over an age-old affliction. Or not. My turn.
Hey, Belvedere, you see my staple gun?
Why, your zipper break? Top drawer on the right.
Thanks. See ya.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, still raining.
I'm eating. Go put yourself in the dryer.
The weather guy said it was supposed to turn to snow, but it didn't, and I waited.
Wesley, you're drenched to the bone.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Evans.
Oh, it's really coming down out there.
Yeah, maybe you should go sit in the dryer.
Wesley, that's not even funny.
You're soaking.
Yeah, we both are. Hey, why don't we go back outside? We can step on snails.
Well, that's it for dinner.
Hi, honey.
Hey, watch this. I hooked up the alarm system.
George, we're soaking wet.
Look out! Here comes Mr. Burglar. But he's in for a big surprise.
Is it a silent alarm, Dad?
Why don't you guys go up and dry off? Stupid thing.
Problem, George?
I must have a screw loose someplace.
Too easy. Hello, Heather. Getting all gussied up for your date tonight?
I need your opinion.
Oh, dear.
Which do you like better, the green or the black?
I'd suggest gloves.
Well, what about my makeup? It isn't too heavy, is it?
Not if you're going to date Emmett Kelly.
Well, I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna go wash my face.
Good girl. You're getting very good at that.
This thing is supposed to be simple. You open the door, these things break contact, and the alarm goes off. I don't know, I must be doing something wrong.
Perhaps you should try it from the outside, as if you were a burglar.
Yeah, right.
That's odd. I don't hear any bells. Why is there slime growing in the refrigerator?
Oh, that's okay. That's mine.
Oh.
I'm growing it for biology class.
Well, do something about it. It's attacking the cheese.
See, it's an experiment. 4 different strains of E. coli bacteria. We're supposed to observe the effects when the cultures are introduced into a foreign organism.
Ah.
Okay, I'm all changed. Oh boy, Jell-O!
It's not Jell-O.
Come on, I just want one of them.
You'll get an A.
What flavor's brown?
Root beer.
Wesley, these are not fit for human consumption, even by your standards.
Hey,
Hi, honey. Proposing again?
no. I'm putting a timer on all the lights.
What happened to the alarm?
It's resting, but this is great. See, I hooked up these modules to all our lamps. Then all you do is plug in your master component here, set your timer, nighttime on, morning off, and...
Morning, George.
Mr. Owen's still working on the security system.
I'm just getting the bugs out.
Hey, I can't see a thing.
Perhaps we'll meet a burglar and we can borrow his flashlight. George, how nice to see you again.
Ha, ha, ha. Hey, Kevin, no date tonight?
I got a girl coming over.
Oh, sending out for stuff, huh? That's it, make them come to you.
Is there no way of stopping him?
Dad, she's just a friend.
Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's okay.
So you like her?
Dad.
Kevin's got a girlfriend. Kevin's got a girlfriend.
Look, she's my lab partner. She's just coming over so we can compare cultures.
What is she, French?
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
Wesley, time for bed.
You too, George.
Oh, yeah?
George.
Oh, I'm so bad. Oh.
That's probably her.
Ah, don't worry about it, champ. We'll just say hello and then make ourselves scarce.
Great. Hi, Robin. Did you make it okay?
My brother dropped me off. Hi.
Oh, Mom, Dad, everybody. This is my friend Robin.
Oh, hi, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kevin's told us quite a bit about you. But not that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. She's gonna have a baby.
Thank you, Kevin.
Is that your science project?
Wesley.
Well, how am I supposed to learn anything if I don't ask questions?
Oh, that's okay. I guess I should have asked a few questions myself. Robin, would you like to sit down?
Oh, I'll try.
I just felt a little kick from Emily. Oh, Emily.
Or if it's a boy, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
Excuse us.
We'll be right back.
So, son, anything you'd like to tell us?
Yeah. I guess there is. I took the car out last night and I didn't put any gas in it.
Not that.
There's something else?
Yeah, Kevin, if it's a boy. What about that?
She liked the name.
Yeah, and we'd like to keep it in the family.
Oh, we will, Gramps.
Kevin!
Hey, I met her a month ago when school started. She came like that. It's just, well, her boyfriend skipped out, and she doesn't have many friends. It's been pretty tough on her.
Yeah, I bet it has.
So you guys really thought I could have been the one?
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in both of you. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Oh, the English guy dragged your brother upstairs after he asked if you could autograph my stomach.
I can get our lab books. Be right back.
I'll probably be here.
Hey, Kevin, what do you think?
Whoa!
Do I look sexy?
How should I know? I'm your brother.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I'm Robin. I'm a friend of your brother's.
Oh, hi, I'm Heather.
Oh, you look really nice.
Yeah, my mom gave me a real hard time about getting this dress, but I talked her into it.
Yeah? I've been talked into a few things myself.
Me and Wayne are just going to a dance at school. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I remember my last dance. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be having any fun. We'll just sit there, have some punch, probably won't even dance.
It's not the dancing that gets you in trouble. Heather, are you ready?
No.
Wow, my little girl's gonna break some hearts tonight.
Heather, I'm still not sure about that dress.
Then what'd you let me buy it for?
Hey, you ought to take a look at this. These cells are dividing like crazy.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You want to take a break?
No, that's okay. It's just hard to concentrate.
Sure it is. I mean, you're studying for two. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, just straightening up a little.
Why?
I don't know. I really appreciate you putting up with me.
Well, hey, I'm not putting up with you. We're helping each other.
Everyone else just avoids me.
No, they don't.
I think I make them nervous. It's like on this walking warning sign. Kids, don't try this at home.
Well, look, I don't care what other people think. You're a nice person. I like you.
I think you're nice, too. I just wish I would have met you 8 months ago.
Yeah, well, we better get back to this if we don't want to flunk.
Yeah. I'm already getting a D in gym.
Hey, what smells so good?
I've got something in the oven.
Speaking of that, Fertile Myrtle's still out there?
George, I think she's a very nice young lady.
I know. I just wish for once Kevin would bring home a normal girl.
You mean like Miss September?
Anyway, no one's breaking into this place. I got the garage, every window, and the doors wired.
You know, in England, we don't resort to this electronic bric-a-brac.
Oh? What is it you do?
I remember a rash of burglaries back in London. We simply labeled the items we valued the most and requested that they not be taken.
Huh?
We left a note. Dear thieves, this vase is a valuable heirloom. Please do not remove.
It's vase.
It's vase, and they would respect that.
Oh, that'd be great here. Dear Mr. Burglar, please don't take the VCR. It was Grandma's.
You've had enough.
I'm back again.
Oh, sorry we don't have a bathroom downstairs.
Oh, that's okay. How come a bell goes off when you flush the toilet?
Oh, that's my dad. Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing. I've just been having these back pains all day.
Anyone ready for some chocolate chip cookies?
Oh!
I made them from scratch.
Are you okay?
Kevin, I'm having a baby.
I know that.
I mean, I'm having it now.
No, you're not.
George! Somebody trying to break in?
No, I think it's the other way round.
Hey, it's okay. I've been through this before. We'll just grab your coat, get your hat, and we'll have you at the hospital in 20 minutes.
Come on, Robin.
I don't really feel like going anywhere right now.
Sure you do. Come on, it'll be fun. I'll let you honk the horn.
Don't worry. We'll get you there in plenty of time.
I don't think so.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I don't think so.
Drive carefully.
My mistake. Mother knows best.
I'll call the paramedics.
What's the matter?
Does that answer your question?
You mean she's gonna have the baby right here?
Oh, if it isn't too much trouble.
Come on, Robin. Back to the couch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. We didn't have any plans.
Oh, it hurts.
Hey, just try not to think about it. I remember when Marcia had her labor pains. I tried to take her mind off things with a sports story. You see, once upon a time, there was this catcher with the Phillies named Stan Lopata.
Paramedics are coming,
Oh, great.
but not for a while.
What?
But with all the rain and ice, there's been a lot of accidents.
Hey, it's okay. They'll be here. If not, no problem. We got Belvedere. What? Come on. You've done everything. You probably ran the maternity ward during the Boer War. I bet you delivered Prince Charles.
I've never delivered a baby in my life.
Great, now you tell me.
Oh, come on now, George. We must keep calm.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember what they did when little Ricky was born. Robin, are you timing between contractions?
Yes.
Fine. Keep up the good work.
Wait a minute, Robin. How far apart are they?
I don't know, a couple of minutes?
That's not good, is it?
That's worse than not good. It means the baby's coming soon.
Oh, I'll boil some water.
What for?
Tea. Now I'll get some clean sheets.
Fine.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, sure.
Come on, cheer up. You're having a baby.
Oh, I know.
So is there anything I can do? Get you an aspirin, a glass of water, marry you?
What's going on? A siren woke me up.
It's okay, Wes. Go back upstairs.
Okay, I just want to get some cookies. Hi, I'm just getting some cookies. Oh, you eat too many?
She's having her baby.
Wow.
Wes, come on.
Anything new? Or anybody?
Oh, not yet.
What about the ambulance?
No.
Then may I suggest we do what we do in England?
What? Stick a note on her?
Find a doctor.
Where?
Hey, Dad!
Not now, Wes.
But I know where a doctor is.
Where, Wesley?
My friend Jake, his dad's a doctor, and they live right around the corner.
Dr. Saperstein, right.
I know where he lives. You stay here.
Okay.
Dad and Mr. Belvedere will take good care of you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right, dear.
So what do we do?
I don't know, but I want a raise.
I think I want to lie down.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, but I think I better.
Oh, boy, countdown. Houston and baby. Come in, baby.
Oh, Robin, we should get you upstairs.
Yeah, your room.
My room? My room?
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Okay. We'll open up the couch.
Open up the couch.
Wes, come give your pop a hand with this coffee table.
Couch.
Don't you ever clean down here?
I tried to once, but something bit me.
Watch out.
Are they always like this?
Nah, they're just being polite because you're here. It's not here yet. I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Her parents aren't home.
The nerve.
I mean, what kind of people go out on a Friday night?
Lucky people?
Anyway, where's Kevin and that stupid doctor? Where's the ambulance? Where's Marcia?
On their way, stuck in the traffic, and how the hell should I know? She's not my wife.
Give me one of those.
Now, look, George, we must keep calm. I mean, if help should come in time, well and good. If not, we can handle it.
Yeah, right.
After all, you've had 3 children. You're used to it.
No, I'm not. I mean, when Kevin and Heather were born, I was where a guy is supposed to be. In a bar across the street.
And Wesley?
I was out of town.
I don't blame you.
Dad, Mr. Belvedere, I think the baby's coming.
Wesley, what have you done? George,
Belvedere?
this is it.
Yep, sure is.
Good luck.
Same to you. We're stalling, aren't we?
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Come on.
Does it make your back feel better?
Robin, everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, somebody do something.
How about a nice cold compress?
Oh, go stuff it.
She must be getting close.
Yeah, Marcia got real nasty.
You told me you were in a bar.
She called me.
Oh, God, it's never gonna come.
Yeah, Mom said it took 14 hours for me to come out.
Wesley,
But that's because I wasn't done yet.
and you're still not. Go get me some towels.
That's it, Robin. Breathe.
Breathe. Breathe.
I got him.
Now go put them back.
Oh, I think I want to push. I want to push.
Sure, go for it.
I'm back.
Where's the doctor?
He wouldn't come.
Wouldn't come.
What kind of a doctor is he?
A podiatrist. He said if the baby comes out feet first, we could give him a call.
I think it's coming.
It's okay. I'm here now.
Belvedere, let's get this baby.
That's right, Robin. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
You're doing good, Robin. You're doing great.
I think I see something.
So do I. My God, it looks like Churchill.
We're home. Hey, where is everybody?
I don't know.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Robin.
Where's Kevin? I don't know.
Where's your stomach?
Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be resting. Oh, hi, guys.
Feeling a lot better now. Oh, let me have her, okay?
Sure. It's a girl.
She had the baby right here.
Yep, about an hour ago.
Who delivered it?
Hey, Marcia, where you been?
At the library.
Heather, how was your dance?
It was great. You see our baby?
I sure did.
Yeah, the paramedics didn't come until too late, so Dad and Mr. Belvedere had to do it.
They did?
Well, actually, most of the credit should go to George here.
Oh, come on, Lynn. We're a team. Owens and Belvedere, MDs.
He's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we better get going. We're just gonna take Robin and Georgia Lynn to the hospital.
Georgia Lynn.
Yeah.
We're godparents.
This is worse than Little House on the Prairie.
I'll go bring the car around.
Hey, Dad, can I come too? I help.
Sure, champ. Hey, come on, Lynn. You can ride shotgun.
Love to.
She's real pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Mom, I think she's smiling.
Oh, you are so adorable, you little Miss America, you.
Guys.
Oh, sure. Come on, Heather, let's go get something to eat.
Stay away from the Jell-O.
Good luck, Robin.
Thanks. Good luck to you, too.
Hey, no one's gonna rush me into anything.
They might try.
I know how to say now.
Come on, I guess we better get going.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, here, I'll hold her.
Thanks. Sorry about our project. Guess you'll have to finish it yourself.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just tell him the three of us did it.
Look, Kevin, you know back there what you said about marrying me?
I meant that.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
It's okay, I understand. Heat of the moment.
So what are you gonna do?
Raise my baby. Try to finish school. None of it's gonna be easy.
You'll do okay.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe someday I'll even have a date again.
Oh, sure. I mean, maybe the three of us can go out together. Play on the swings or something.
We'd like that.
Come on, they're waiting for us.
Hey, look, the moon's out.
Show the baby.
And so ends a day when I witnessed two miracles. The miracle of birth and the miracle of George and me getting along. I don't know which was more unnerving.
Good night, Lynn.
Good night, George. I must remember to insult him at breakfast. This can't go on. Wesley, what are you doing?
You said I could have something to eat.
I said you could have a piece of fruit.
Oh. I'm not really eating this.
Then it must be a mirage.
See, I needed to eat this ice cream because I need the stick to make my candied apple. And you said I could have a piece of fruit.
All right, Wesley. You stayed within the letter of the law, if not the spirit. You can have the apple.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere.
Tomorrow we'll see what you can do with prunes.
Would you sign this, please?
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I just need permission for our class trip. Class trip? Where are you going, the dairy?
London, Paris, Rome, and Madrid?
It's Christmas in Europe. Almost my whole class is going. It's going to be real educational.
Gee, I don't know, honey. How much is it?
Only $1,300. But, Mom, that'll be my whole Christmas present. I don't expect anything else except some new clothes, a camera, and spending money.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
Mom,
Look, Heather, you know your father's paper may go on strike.
I thought that was just the typesetters.
Yeah, but if they go, Dad's union will go out too, and we've just got to watch our budget, okay?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I think you should spend Christmas here at home with us, your family. Can we at least send him someplace? Hey, who's that?
Wes, did you leave your bike in the Huffnagel's driveway again?
Not since Mrs. Huffnagel slashed my tires.
What kind of an idiot is making all that racket?
It's Dad.
Oh, that kind.
Hey, that's not our car.
Hey, I've been honking out there.
We thought it was mating season.
Dad got me a car.
George, I thought you and Kevin were just going out to look tonight.
We were until we saw that little red beauty out there.
It's great. It's got 4 on the floor, a V8 with dual carbs, and does 0 to 60 in 6 seconds.
Perhaps that can be fixed.
George, I thought we were going to get him something a little more practical.
It's practical. I mean, with those wheels, you'll pick up practically any chick in town.
Come on, Kevin, let's go doing some rubber.
Wes.
I can't drive it until I buy insurance, right?
That's our deal, pal.
Ah, nuts.
Wesley, it's way past your bedtime.
All right, I'm going.
Remind me to have him realigned.
Let me go out and polish her up a little, okay?
You bet, partner. Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing. It's just that I don't think this is the best time to be buying a car when you could be out of work tomorrow.
Come on, Marcia. They do the same thing every time. The union wants this, the paper wants that. They scream and argue until the last minute, and then everything's okay.
I hope so.
Anyway, you saw the look on that kid's face. He loves the car.
Yes, fine. I'll see he gets it. Goodbye. Sir, that was your paper.
Oh, everything's settled?
Yes. The picketing starts at noon tomorrow.
You didn't save me any syrup. Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Hello? Yeah, I'm calling to inquire about car insurance. I'm 17. Moving violations? Just one. But I've never had an accident. Unless you count the time I skidded off the highway onto the golf course. Hello? Hello? They hung up on me.
Imagine that.
It's the 5th insurance company I've called. Unless you're 45 with a dull job and a slow car, they won't even talk to you.
Well, be patient.
Better go. Gotta walk to school.
Come on, we'll go to Hershey Park like we used to. We can ride the roller coaster.
George, I've got to go to class.
Tell them you're sick. I'll write you a note.
Write me a note, Dad. I'll goof off with you.
Come on, children. You'll be late for school.
Yeah, come on, kids. I'll drop you off on my way to picket.
Here you go, Wesley.
What's in here?
Oh, nothing unusual. Bologna sandwich, carrot sticks, and a chocolate cupcake. Why?
I just thought you might put something funny in here. You know, to get me back for that candied apple.
Oh, that would be very small, Mr. Belvedere, wouldn't it? Oh, Wesley, don't forget your thermos.
Missed a spot.
Thank you, George. Don't we have any picketing today?
I'm sick of picketing. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. Besides, all the fun guys got arrested.
And deservedly so.
Big deal. They turned over one car. How were they supposed to know there was a dog in it? I'm bored.
Go watch TV.
There's nothing good on.
Then go and clean your room.
Come on, I'm depressed.
I'm sorry.
Stupid strike's dragging on. Nobody knows when it's going to be over. You don't know what it's like.
Actually, I do. I was a child of 14, working in the coal mines of Yorkshire. 2,000 of us went out on strike and swore we'd never go back until we had decent working conditions and a fair wage.
How long did it last?
Oh, it's still going on. That wasn't the best story to share with you, was it?
So who's the broad in the funny hat?
That is Elizabeth, the Queen Mother.
For a minute, I thought it was Benny Hill. What's this?
It's a Fabergé egg.
I don't smell anything.
George, please. It's quite valuable.
I'm sorry.
Come along now. The other children will be home soon.
Can I have a snack?
Better make your move, Dad. Time's almost up.
All right, all right. Hey, Belvedere, you mind if I ask you a small point of strategy?
It's a friendly game.
Which way does the horsey move?
You're not going to be on the phone long, are you?
I'm calling about insurance.
I thought you ran into companies last week.
Oh, this is a new one. They're very reputable. Hello, Crazy Eddie? Cautious Kevin.
Hey, Marcia, How we doing with the bills? We in the poorhouse yet?
No, we're fine.
We are.
Yeah, actually, I thought we'd be in more of a crunch by now, but we're doing okay.
Oh, yeah?
Excuse me, but there's a slight problem about dinner.
What?
I can't cook it. There's no gas.
What are you talking about?
Well, I went outside and I checked the meter. It's been turned off.
Didn't you pay the bill?
Yeah, I must have. Although, come to think of it, I don't remember getting the gas bill. Or the credit card bills, or the mortgage.
Well, good night.
Going to bed so soon?
I just want to get up there before the lights go out.
Wesley, do you know anything about our bills?
I hid them. I figured I'd pay them when I was older and had money. I just didn't want you guys to worry.
Well, that's very sweet of you, honey, but I think you'd better let us have them.
Okay.
So, sweetheart, what bills did you pay?
Oh, well, let's see. The dry cleaning and the TV guide.
Here you go, Mom.
Thanks, honey.
So what are we going to do for money?
Hey, gang, everything's gonna be okay. All we gotta do is tighten our belts, put our nose to the grindstone, and all pull together.
And if that doesn't work, we can always tote that barge and lift that bale.
Look, I'll just take a semester off and get a job.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, like in a law office or McDonald's.
Well, actually, if it would be any help, I could forego my salary until the strike is over.
Huh?
I'll be a boarder. You know, you provide me with room and provender, and I'll pay you what you're paying me.
That's crazy.
George, it would be a help.
All right. But it's only temporary.
Yes, and if I fix a meal or make a bed or two...
Whoa. As long as you're paying me, you don't lift a finger around here. You're a guest. Got it?
Understood, George. Understood. I'll have my tea now.
Come on, Dad. We're starving.
Okay. It's coming.
Dad, you sure you don't need any help?
I'm okay, kitten. It's just breakfast. Not the big deal some people make it out to be. Okay, folks, how do we want our eggs?
Scrambled.
Poached, fried.
Florentined.
So how do you like being our guest, Mr. Belvedere?
It's delightful.
Yeah, and since Dad won't let you work, you and me can spend the whole day together.
I'm a guest, Wesley, not a hostage.
Hey, what's burning?
Hey, Dad, you didn't wreck my raisin toast, did you?
It's okay, pal. Just the way you like it.
Well, while you're busy buttering the toast, I'll get the eggs.
No, I got it. You just sit back down and relax.
All right.
Here we go. We got some nice eggs, some nice toast. You really don't want the bacon.
I gotta go, Dad.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go make someone's bed. Sorry about breakfast.
Gee, what's the matter with Dad? What do you think? He's got no job, no self-respect. He's a broken man.
Forgive me for interrupting little Mary Sunshine. But your father is just depressed. He's going to be fine.
I guess so.
And instead of sitting around moping, the two of you should be thinking of things to help the situation.
Well, I stopped asking to go to Europe. And I stopped going through Mom's purse.
Children being a little less selfish than usual is not enough. You must do something positive.
Hey, there's a place downtown where you can sell your blood. They give you orange juice and cookies and $10 a gallon. Hey, I know. There's a lot of good junk around here. We could have a garage sale. Yeah.
Now, there's a good idea.
Come on, Wes. We got a lot of work to do. Okay. See you later, Mr. Belvedere. Yeah, see ya.
Good luck, children. Now for my real breakfast.
I'm back. I put signs up all over the neighborhood. Great. Now help me put price tags on this stuff. Okay. How much do you think we should charge for this? $100. Wesley, it's only a hot water bottle. Well, just tell him someone famous slept on it.
Well, goodbye, children. Mr. Belvedere is off to the cinema. Wesley, I have left a box on my bed. You may sell what is in it.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere. Hey, what movie are you gonna go see?
Oh, either Bergman's Wild Strawberries or Schwarzenegger's Commando. It's very hard to decide.
Hey, Dad, how's it going?
Great. I'm standing here making like Hazel watching a game I ought to be out covering.
Oh.
Anyway, I gotta do another load.
You need any help?
Hey, I don't want any son of mine doing laundry. Anyway, hand me that nice and fluffy, will you? So what are you up to, champ?
Not too much. Just been sitting in my car, playing with the knobs.
Hey, look, as soon as this strike thing is settled, your mom and I are gonna help you out with the insurance.
Thanks, Dad, but the thing is, I've got a date tonight.
That's okay. Take the wagon.
I hate the wagon. It makes me feel like I should be going to a Cub Scout meeting. And this girl's real special.
Look, Kevin, I
Dad,
can't...
please, let me just take the car just for tonight. I promise, I'll drive real careful. Straight to her house, straight to the dance.
Afraid not, pal.
Oh, come on,
Hey,
Dad.
I said no. I mean, you're not the only one around here with a problem. I've been out of work for a month. I got a house payment due. And now I gotta go try and make my brights brighter and my whites their whitest. Excuse me.
Stuff's okay, I guess. Hey, that used to be up there. Probably just forgot to put you in. Thank you. So, how'd you do?
I finally sold the waffle iron.
Oh, yeah? Hope she's from out of town.
Look, another customer.
I'll take her. Older women are crazy about me. Hello, may I help you, madam, or are you just browsing?
Oh, my. What a gracious young man.
As you can see, we have some very lovely items. How about a nice bowling trophy?
Oh, I don't think so.
We have some real good books. David Copperfield, Treasure Island, and My Story by Mike Douglas.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you like our egg?
Young man, where did you get this?
Our housekeeper, Mr. Belvedere, he brought it over from England.
How much are you asking for it?
Well, I really shouldn't do this, but because I like you, I'll give it to you for $10.
$10?
All right, 5. All right, 3. And I'll throw in a bowling trophy.
I'll take it.
That you, honey?
Yes, Nookums.
Real funny.
Any news about the strike?
Yeah, they're talking again, but it's not gonna work out. It'll just be another disaster. Speaking of which, I gotta start dinner.
I'd be happy to help.
Forget it.
Well, thank goodness I still have my juju bees.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hi, children. How did your garage sale go?
Great, we sold a whole lot of junk. Yeah, we made $57. We're gonna get an envelope and give it to Mom and Dad.
Well, I think what you children have done is wonderful. Mr. Belvedere is very proud of you.
I always knew we were good kids. Come on.
Kids?
Hey, Marcia,
Hi, honey.
what do you got there?
Hey, Mom.
You guys know anything about these?
Yeah, I put them up for a garage sale.
These were stuck up all over the neighborhood.
Save the children. Owen's Family Distress Sale. Help us buy food and medicine. Nice picture of you, Wes. Where'd you get the crutches?
We were only trying to get people to come. Yeah, and look, we made all this money to help you guys. We didn't think we were doing anything wrong.
It's okay. You didn't.
Thanks, kids. What you did was just wonderful.
Oh, Wesley.
Yeah?
Have you seen Mr. Belvedere's egg?
What's the matter? You lay one?
I lost one.
Yeah, I sold it. I got $3.
3 whole bucks.
What's going on, Mr. Belvedere?
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just that in their zeal, the children have sold something they shouldn't have. But it's all right. It's all right. I can always get another. After all, there are 2 others in the world exactly like it.
All right. We'll find it.
Wes, do you remember who you sold it to?
Some old lady with beady eyes. Yeah, I think I've seen her around here.
Let's comb the neighborhood. Go get your brother.
He's not here. He drove away in his car about an hour ago.
Damn it, I told him absolutely not. What's the matter with that kid? What's going on with this family?
I hope that's the new border. I'm checking out. May I help you?
Oh, hello. I'm Marie Stingle.
That's her. That's the lady who gypped me.
Oh?
You took advantage of a little kid. You ought to be ashamed.
I know. Are you Mr. Belvedere?
Yes.
I believe this belongs to you.
Oh, thank you for returning it.
You would have tracked me down eventually. And besides, I was happy just to possess it a few short hours.
I understand.
Hey, what's the big deal? This thing about to hatch or something?
Sir, this is a Fabergé egg.
I know that.
Oh, they were crafted as Easter gifts for the children of the Tsar. Before they were all shot, I mean.
George, those things are worth thousands of dollars.
Oh, yes. 750,000.
You mean that thing's worth close to $1 million?
Oh, yes. And I brought it back. Well, I'm going to go home now and sit in some warm water. Goodbye.
Well, that's turned out all right.
So what's your racket?
I beg your pardon?
I mean, that thing's worth close to $1 million, and you're working for us, doing our dirty dishes.
Somebody has to.
Where did you get it, Mr. Belvedere?
Well, it was simply a token of appreciation from an old friend in the Sudan. I mean, you save a sheik's life, and well, you know how they are.
But you could sell it, go anywhere you want to, do anything.
Perhaps.
So why are you sticking around here?
Hi, everybody.
Well, look who's back. I hope you enjoyed your little joyride, pal, because it's the last one you ever take.
I know.
You stood right in front of me, listened to every word I said, then went right out and did what you wanted.
I took the car back.
What?
I took the car back. I told the guy I never drove it and how my dad was out of work. He gave me the money back.
Yeah, well, you still disobeyed. And something could have happened. And you're still in very, very big... Thanks, pal.
Sure.
There's a reason I'm sticking around.
I'll get it.
And listen, we'll get you another car as soon as this thing's settled.
Oh, that's okay, Dad. Maybe I'll just jazz up the wagon, put on some racing stripes or something.
Okay, I'll tell him. Bye. It's over.
What?
Dad's strike.
You're kidding.
You go back to work tomorrow.
All right.
Now can I go to your...
We'll talk about it after dinner.
Oh, yeah, let's go out to dinner and celebrate.
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere can treat. He's rich.
Come on, kids.
Well, I guess it's back to the paper for me.
And back to the kitchen for me.
You know, there's some things in the world you just can't put a price on.
I've noticed that.
I mean, like Kevin, taking the car back and all. It makes this check worth about a half a dozen of those.
That's true.
So, you want to trade?
Let's go. At any rate, to attempt to describe in any rational detail the events of the past few days goes well beyond my ability to keep hold of a pen. Suffice it to say, George has his job back, I have my egg back, and the Owens household has me back. One unfortunate result of all this is Miss Tangle. Sometimes I wish she had never returned the egg. I've allowed her to visit it on several occasions, but that doesn't seem to satisfy her. It's still here, Miss Tangle. I must remember to hide that ladder.
Bye, Mr. Belvedere. I'm going upstairs now.
Wesley, I know I shall regret asking this, but where are your shoes?
I left him in the middle of the Huffnagel's driveway.
You mean the one that's being repaved?
Now you tell me. Stop following me.
What's the matter, honey?
Nothing, and don't look at my feet.
Where's your shoes, champ?
Apparently, Wesley mistook the Huffnagel's new driveway for the courtyard at Grauman's Chinese.
I didn't know it was wet cement. Besides, I tried to apologize to Mr. Huffnagel, but he just yelled and called me a menace to society.
That's okay, pal. I'll go talk to him. Your old man's been handling Huffnagels for years.
Yeah, and tell him I want my shoes back.
Hey, Homer! Hey, Pasa!
You'd better go soak your feet before that cement sets.
Okay. Bonjour, mon ami. Comment allez-vous?
Very good, Heather.
See, I don't need a tutor.
Fine, but if you don't pass French now, you're just gonna have to take it again this summer.
Summer school, mon Dieu. Mom, I don't want some stranger coming into the house telling me how dumb I am, especially in another language. Anyway, Angela's been tutoring me, haven't you, Ange?
Oui, oui.
Angela, you never told me you spoke French.
I'm sorry.
Alors, ça fait longtemps que tu parles français?
Le garçon vient de manger mon parapluie.
What did you two just say?
I just asked Angela how long she'd been speaking French. And she said the waiter had just eaten her umbrella.
Ped, you're getting a tutor, and that's that.
Oui, ma mère.
Besides, your teacher said Kyle is a very nice young man, and he's one of the best French students in his high school.
A sophomore? Heather, maybe he's cute. Maybe he's got a car. Maybe he's on the football team.
Maybe that's him now.
Wait a minute, Mr. Belvedere. Don't answer yet. I mean, I gotta go change. Heather's doing my hair.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm Heather's tutor.
Please come in.
I assume this is the Owens residence, but I've been wrong before.
Looks like you don't have to worry about your hair.
Well, I can tell by your breathing nobody told you I was blind.
No, they didn't, but,
Is Heather here?
Yes, she is. I mean, I'm Heather.
Enchanté.
Gesundheit.
Don't worry, she's not one of ours. I'm Mr. Belvedere, the housekeeper.
Yeah, you didn't sound like one of the family.
Thank you.
Anyway, I guess you and Heather want to get started.
Sure.
Come on, Kyle. We can go in the dining room. The light's better in there. But I guess you'd have to take my word for that.
This is gonna be a long night. Let me take one. Okay, Heather, now let's try it again. You're in Paris, and it's springtime, and you're seated at a small cafe, and the waiter comes over to you and says, "Bonsoir, madame, prendrez-vous un café?" And what would you say?
Does anyone here speak English?
Heather, come on.
Well, I don't know what that means.
En français. Say it in French.
Oh, je ne comprends pas.
Bon means would you like some coffee?
Oh, okay. Oui, un café, s'il vous plaît.
Très bien.
Thanks. Listen, Kyle, I gotta go upstairs for a minute.
Pourquoi?
Oh, just have to go to the ladies' room. Probably all that coffee.
En français.
Huh?
You can't leave until you say it in French.
Oh, excusez-moi, mais je,
Just go.
merci.
Mrs. Owens, what are you doing?
Making a salad.
I was going to do that.
Oh, that's okay. I've been studying for the last 4 hours, and I was really in the mood to do something mindless.
Oh. I'll be over in the corner then. Coloring.
Stupid Huffnagels!
See, you got Wesley's shoes back.
Did you trade them for your own?
How was I supposed to know they repaved the front steps?
Uh-oh.
I mean, Homer comes out and starts screaming. I thought your kid was a bozo. Now I know where he gets it from. I mean, do you believe he said that? Yeah, well, just wait and see what happens the next time that stupid dog of his comes sniffing around our lawn. I'll tell you, I'm going to do something that...
Don't get yourself all worked up. Homer just lost his temper, and I'm sure he feels real bad about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is there a problem with the Huffnagels?
Kevin, what happened?
I was just walking by, and Homer says, "Hey, there's another one," and they turn the hose on me.
This is serious. They're starting to attack civilians.
Honey, get out of those clothes before you catch pneumonia.
That's nothing. Wait till you see what the Huffnagels catch.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Kyle. I'm Heather's tutor.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Because I'm blind?
No, because you're stuck with my sister.
You must be Wesley.
So you're really blind, huh?
Yep. What are you doing?
Nothing. Wesley, leave him alone.
Oh, it's okay. He's not bothering me.
Yes, I am. Well, we gotta study, so dégage, petite peste. Yo, Pepe Le Pew to you, too.
Yeah, that'll be 15 number 7 dinners, 2 dozen egg roll, some ribs, and 10 orders of ramaki.
Dad, I hate that stuff. It's got liver in it.
Yeah, I want it delivered right away. Oh, the name? Homer Huffnagel. 202 Spring Valley Lane. Looking forward to it.
Getting even with the Huffnagels, huh, Dad?
Just a little prank I used to pull in college, Wes. Pretty funny, huh?
Not bad. I usually order furniture.
All right, Wesley, you've had enough fun watching your father sink to your level. Now, take out the garbage.
Okay. Hey, Dad, I could dump this junk on the Huffnagels' lawn if you want.
Nah, that's okay, Wes.
But it was a lovely thought.
Désolé, mais votre heure est finie.
Okay, don't tell me. You said, I'm sorry, but my car doesn't have fins.
Close. No, I said our time's up.
Oh, okay. I learned a lot today.
Hey, that's great.
So when do we get together again?
Oh, I don't know. How about Saturday night?
Well, I usually go out on Saturday night.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I meant.
Are you asking me on a date?
Well, I don't see anyone else in the room. Is that a yes?
Yeah, I guess so, sure.
Great, then we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, see ya. What'd I just do?
Don't move. I want to practice my knife trick. Hop!
Go ahead.
What's the matter, Heather?
I told Kyle I'd go out with him.
So?
So what'd I say yes for? Where are we gonna go? What are we gonna talk about? This date is gonna be a disaster.
Heather, your dates are always disasters.
Well, that's true.
The point is, do you like Kyle?
Well, yeah.
And he seems to like you.
Yeah, I guess.
Then there should be no problem. He's like any other boy.
Yeah, right. Who knows? Maybe it won't be such a disaster.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Honey, you coming to bed?
In a minute. I just want to make sure Heather gets home all right.
George, Kyle promised he'd have her home by 11.
All right.
Oh, by the way, is everything all settled with the Huffnagels?
Huh?
Well, I waved to Hortense today, and she did something back, but I don't think it was a wave.
Don't worry, honey. I settled everything.
Who's that?
Hey, maybe Heather forgot her key.
Buenas noches. This is the Owens residence?
Yeah, but...
Your dinner, amigo. Ándale, ándale, ándale. Ándale, música.
Oh!
tonight?
Yeah, going bowling was a great idea.
Well, you only liked it because you won.
So, you gonna ask me in, or am I in already?
Oh, sure. Come on in. We can listen to MTV or something.
Do you smell nachos?
Why don't you sit down and I'll go get us some drinks. I guess you're not thirsty.
Can I ask you a sort of personal question?
Sure.
What do you look like?
Gee, I don't know. I've got brown hair and my eyes are hazel.
That really doesn't help me a whole lot. Do you mind if I feel your face?
Huh? Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why'd we stop?
I don't know. I guess I've never held my breath that long.
You want to go for the record?
I think I'd better go get those drinks.
Are you mad at me?
No.
Is it because I'm a better bowler?
No.
Is it because I'm black?
Kyle, you're not black.
I'm not?
Cut it out. Look, you're a real nice guy, but don't you see?
No, I don't. Is that the problem?
Oh, no, of course not.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Wesley, what are you young people up to? Wesley!
Are you kissing my sister?
Yeah, I was.
Well, I hope you've had your shots.
George, this stupid feud with the Huffnagels has gotten completely out of hand.
What are you talking about?
I mean, the egg rolls and the mariachi band and the toilet paper and the trees was a lot of fun, but now we're losing some very nice neighbors.
We are?
Yeah, the Huffnagels are moving. There's a sign out front that says open house, and there must be 30 people standing on their lawn. George! Will you please take that sign down right away? What kind of example are you setting for your children?
It was his idea. Come on, guys. Let's go do what your mom says.
Hello? No, this is not Monique's house of pain.
I wish we thought of that.
Okay, Kyle. Can't wait. All right, see you tonight. Au revoir. Oh, this is a disaster. What's wrong? I thought you liked him. I do. I like him a lot. It's just every time he takes me out, he seems to want to go a little further. You mean like downtown? No, Angela. Oh, so what have you guys done? Nothing. Well, what does he want to do? I don't know. Stuff. You know, when you think about it, the whole thing's really very romantic. Just like an officer and a gentleman. Huh? I mean, except you don't work in a factory. You're failing French. And Kyle's not in the Navy. He can't see. The thing is, I like Kyle. But I'm afraid if I don't do something, I might lose him. I mean, he might think I'm saying no because he's blind and get real upset. I heard guys who aren't blind get pretty upset, too. So what am I going to do? Well, Heather, I think you should do whatever your conscience tells you to. Then call me and tell me all about it. Hi, hon. Hi, Mom.
You and Kyle gonna study tonight?
We'll try not to bother anybody.
Oh, that's okay. We're all going to the hockey game.
You are? Was Mr. Belvedere going too?
No, I think he's going to an art exhibit.
He is?
Something the matter, honey?
Oh, no. It'll be nice having the house all to ourselves.
I'm very proud of you.
Why?
Well, for one thing, you're doing a lot better in French.
Oh, merci.
And I'm very proud of the way you've been handling yourself with Kyle. I mean, a lot of girls your age wouldn't be able to see past his handicap, but you didn't let that stop you.
Oh, no, not me. It's pretty quiet over there.
Let me take a look.
No lights are on. Maybe the Huffnagels aren't home.
That's the oldest trick in the book, Wes. Besides, they're dying to get even since we had that fertilizer delivered.
Are you guys still down? Fellas, we're gonna be late if we don't get going.
Good Mom, there might be Huffnagels out there.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're silly enough to be lurking out in the bushes, so can we please go?
Okay. But stay low.
Right there. Yeah, Angela, everybody's going out tonight, and it's just gonna be me and Kyle. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, you cannot stay on the line and listen.
Heather, I'm going.
Bye.
Everyone leave for the game?
Yeah, they left a few minutes ago.
What are you, Kyle, up to tonight?
Oh, nothing. We just figured we'd stay home and really hit those books.
Big test coming up?
Yeah, sort of.
Everything all right between you and Kyle?
Yeah, sure. I like Kyle a lot.
Good.
Oh, and Mr. Belvedere? You were right about him.
I was?
He's just like any other boy. Good night.
Good night, Heather.
Hi.
Hi. These are for you.
Thank you, Kyle. They're beautiful.
I hope they're roses.
Come on in.
Hey, it's awfully quiet around here.
Yeah, everybody left.
You mean we have the house to ourselves?
Looks like.
That's great.
Forgot my keys.
Mr. Belvedere, shouldn't you be leaving for your exhibit?
Oh, no. I hate being the first one at an affair. Don't you? Anyway, did I tell you this is one of my favorite movies?
Yeah, about 45 minutes ago.
I guess time flies when one's preventing fun.
Mr. Belvedere.
All right, I can take a hint. I suppose you children want to get along with your French?
Thanks.
Heather, I'm leaving now, unless you need me for anything.
No, it's okay, Mr. Belvedere.
Very well. As we say in the south of France, you'll be good now.
Well, I guess we better get started.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, lesson 15 at the bakery. Pardon, monsieur, ces croissants sont-ils frais?
You know, you smell real pretty tonight.
Merci. Combien coûtent les éclairs au chocolat?
Heather, I'm not interested in chocolate eclairs.
Pourquoi? Kyle.
What's the matter?
Je ne suis pas prête pour l'amour. Excusez-moi.
Heather!
No!
You know, your French is getting much better. Come back, please. Heather, where'd you go? Come on, where's that pretty little smile? Heather? I don't understand. I thought you liked me. So what's wrong?
Maybe the young lady just isn't ready yet.
Oh, God, he's back.
Afraid so.
Mr. Belvedere, what are you doing back?
I came back because I thought I might be needed. But apparently I'm not.
Thanks anyway, Mr. Belvedere.
Well, good night again.
I guess I better get going, too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Actually, I suppose I should thank you.
For what?
Oh, for turning me down and making me frustrated, just like you would any guy.
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh, see you Monday?
Yeah, sure. Good night.
En français.
Bonsoir, Kyle.
Bonsoir, Heather.
Good night, Mr. Belvedere.
I was just leaving. Yes, that is the most sensible thing to do. I quite agree. Just a moment. George, I have Homer Hufnagel on the phone.
Why?
I proposed a truce.
What?
I think this silliness has gone on long enough. And Homer has agreed to cease hostilities effective immediately.
What are you gonna do, Dad?
Honey?
Okay. Tell Homer that's fine.
Homer, it's agreed. The war is over.
Ah, nuts.
Hey, it's okay, champ. We still came out on top. We got him last with that insurance salesman we sent over. Remember?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go over and tell Homer there's no hard feelings.
An excellent idea, George. Didn't I mention that? They say that French is the language of love and diplomacy, and this has been a week of both. Heather and Kyle are dating again, but they have an understanding. Kyle decides where they go, and Heather decides how far. Meanwhile, I finally ironed out the details of the Owens-Hufnagel peace accord. They have agreed to keep their Doberman on a leash when near our property, and we have agreed to do the same with Wesley. À la guerre, comme à la guerre.
Does the Attorney General know you're reading that?
Huh?
Kevin, we're supposed to be researching colleges.
I am, Wendy.
What are you doing? Looking for roommates?
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. I just figured maybe they needed to get out and stretch their legs a little while.
Wesley, I think your aunts were perfectly happy in their ant farm. Certainly happier than they are in here. How's the great college hunt coming?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, Kevin's already zeroed in on some nice student bodies.
Hey, come on. There's their college issue. They do a rundown on all the top universities. Best fraternities, best men to women ratio, co-ed dorms.
Kevin, what you looking for, a good school or a good party?
Both.
Can you drive me someplace? It is an emergency.
What happened?
Well, Angela just called from the mall, and they are having a free makeup demonstration.
Good God, I hope we're not too late.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, this is important.
I'd love to, Heather, but I have dinner to prepare.
Well, Kevin, can you take me?
I'm busy.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm not doing anything. You don't drive, stupid. Okay.
Come on, you two. I need some help in the kitchen. Wesley, hurry up with those potatoes.
You know, this is the kind of stuff they make you do in jail.
Then you'd better get used to it.
Hey, gang.
Oh, good, you're back. Can you drive me to the mall?
We just came from there.
Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm a prisoner in my own house.
Heather, we told you. You just keep your grades up and you can get your learner's permit next month.
That's so far away.
Come on, kitten. You'll be out driving before you know it.
So which one of you is going to teach me?
Oh, gee, I'd love to, honey, but you know how busy I am.
Look, kitten, I read somewhere where it's not a good idea for a relative to teach you. Isn't that right, Belvedere?
Uncle Belvedere.
Well, you'll teach me, won't you, Mr. Belvedere?
Sure, he'd love to.
Just think, in 4 weeks I'll be sitting behind the wheel and you'll be sitting next to me.
Perhaps this would be a good time to discuss my health plan. Something for you?
No, Mr. Belvedere. Just a piece of junk mail. Nothing you'd be interested in.
What is it, another note from school? I know they don't permit you to bring them home anymore. And hand it over. The British Genealogical Society.
So you send them your last name, and they give you a full history of your family and your official coat of arms. It was supposed to be a surprise for your next birthday.
That was a very nice thing to do, Wesley. And I spoiled it.
Yeah, you always gotta be so suspicious.
I apologize. I must try not to jump to conclusions.
That's okay. Anyway, here's the one from school. Do you know what day this is?
The day you got your learner's permit?
Hey, I didn't think you'd remember.
Oh, I have it marked down in my calendar with a skull and crossbones.
Well, here it is. You gotta give me my first driving lesson.
And I will.
And I already know a lot. You hold your hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 8 o'clock, you accelerate on a curve, and if you start to skid, go with it.
All right! The University of Miami, they accepted me.
Congratulations. Let's celebrate by not going out.
Oh, come on, Mr. Belvedere, you promised.
All right. But first of all, you're going to learn the rules of the road.
But I already know them.
Not my version.
Hey, Dad, I got into Miami.
Hey, way to go.
Check out this campus.
Oh, nice coconuts.
Check out the tuition.
Whoa, almost $10,000.
Yeah, but that includes everything. Except housing, transportation, food, and textbooks. Look, I know it's a lot of money, but I got it all figured out. I'm gonna get a part-time job and put away every dime I make toward college.
That's good, honey.
And all you guys have to do is make up the rest.
Now, Heather, we're driving along and Mr. Belvedere asks you to pull over, but you don't. When will you drive again?
When pigs have wings.
Very good. Now, we come to a stoplight, and one of your infantile friends pulls up and says, "Care to drag?" And you say, "Yes." When will you drive again?
When pigs have wings.
Right again.
Boy, this is easy. All the answers are the same.
Yes, but the questions are different.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. When are we going to go out for real?
Oh, don't worry. We will. Just as soon as I finish making this little scarf for your mother. As soon as it's done, I give you my word, we'll be on the road.
Hey. When'd you take up knitting?
Just now.
Hello, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Heather.
How are you doing with Mom's scarf?
Oh, it's coming along just dandy. I should be finished any day now.
If I were suspicious, I'd say you were dragging this out just to keep from taking me driving.
Oh, Heather, that would be very small of me. Like it?
Come on, Kev. You don't want to be late for your first day at work.
Coming. Change.
Oh, honey, you look so stupid.
I know.
Hey, great outfit, champ. Shouldn't have any trouble picking up the chicks.
Oh, shut up!
Hey, I'm proud of the kid. Said he was getting a job, he got one.
Yeah, he also got another acceptance. The University of Hawaii at Manoa.
Is the tuition there as much as...
More.
Well, I guess we should be proud he's getting into such expensive schools.
Right. And there's no better investment than a good education.
So how the hell are we going to pay for it?
I have no idea.
Is your seatbelt securely fastened?
Yes, Mr. Belvedere.
Are your mirrors properly adjusted?
Yes, Mr. Belvedere.
Then we're all set.
So, can I have the keys now?
No.
Don't be scared. I mean, I know it's my first time, but that just means I'm going to be extra careful.
You're quite right, Heather. You're a very responsible young lady, and I'm sure you'll do just fine.
All right, let's burn some rubber! Boy, that was more fun than the bumper cars!
Are we still lurching?
I mean, I drove great.
What happened to the groceries?
What almost happened to me.
Mr. Belvedere is just mad because Heather tried to back over him while he was loading the bags. I'm not. It's just I saw his head in the rearview mirror and I thought he was in the back seat.
Heather, when you leave a parking space, you look. You don't use deductive reasoning.
I'm sorry, really.
That's all right.
Look, I'll be a lot more careful when we go out tomorrow.
How was your first day?
Greasy. 5 hours washing chickens, breading chickens, frying chickens.
Why don't you go and clean up? Dinner's nearly ready.
Oh, what are we having?
You don't want to know.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, Mom. Listen, I thought it over, and Hawaii's just too far. So I decided to go to Miami.
Oh, well, look, you don't have to make up your mind right away. You know, you still have lots of time to consider some other options.
What do you mean?
Well, I was thinking I'd be kind of proud if you went to your old man's school.
University of Pittsburgh? That's right downtown.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah. It would be a lot more convenient for you. And
What's wrong?
Kevin, the University of Miami and those other out-of-state schools,
Yeah?
we can't afford them.
Well, then I'll get another job. I'll get the money somehow.
Hey, look, pal, we're talking $15,000 a year. It's too much.
And we know Pittsburgh isn't your first choice, but it's an excellent school. It's just...
I don't want to go to Pittsburgh. I'm going to Miami.
Hey, look, champ, I'd like to be with the Surf Bunnies, too,
That's
but it's
not
just...
why I want to go.
Then why do you?
Because it's not here. Don't you understand? I got to get away from you people. Yeah.
It's us.
You know, the people you want to get away from?
Sorry about what I said. I'll go to Pittsburgh or City College or Barber College, whatever you want.
Kevin, it's not what we want.
Mom, it's okay. I'll go to college all day and still get home in time to take out the garbage.
Hey, look, I think we know what's bugging you. You're 18. You want a little more freedom, a little more elbow room.
Yeah, so?
So? Maybe we can work something out.
Like what?
Like, what if we loosened up the rules around here a little?
Yeah, from now on, you'll be your own boss. Just the same as if you were living in your own dorm room. Right, Marcia?
Sure.
So you're saying that I can do anything here that I could do if I were away at college?
You got it, champ.
Right. Because we trust you.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere. Sally, in the mood for a little Sunday morning drive?
No.
I checked outside and there isn't any traffic.
They probably heard about you.
Is Kevin back yet?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure he has a very good reason for staying out all night and wanting us all sick.
I bet.
So what'd you do if I stayed out all night?
Change the locks.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, Kev. We were getting a little worried. Where have you been?
Out.
Oh, and, what have you been doing all this time?
Stuff. I think I'm gonna hit the hay, unless there's anything else.
No, dear.
Just get some shut-eye.
I know.
Boy, he got off pretty easy.
One more word and you're grounded.
Hey, what's the score?
Steelers are up by 10.
Oh, somebody else want a brewski?
No, you want to punch in the mouski?
Hey, you told me I could do anything I could do in college.
Yeah, well, you can't guzzle a six-pack there either. At least not till you're 21, buddy.
Oh, so what you're really saying is I can't do anything.
Sure you can.
Okay, so what if there's a girl I like? Can I bring her home?
Well, of course. Your friends are always welcome here.
Can she stay all night?
Well,
Sure.
Great, I'll get right on it. Yeah, Carla, I figured we could grab something to eat, see a movie, and then we could come back to my house and sleep together. Sure, my parents are gonna be here. That's the whole point. Hello?
Who have you killed? The mailman or the gardener?
Oh, it's just a dummy.
What are you doing with that?
Well, this is Mr. Coronary. I'm learning CPR in health class. Yeah, we're taking him out to the garage to practice on it.
I see. Well, you two do that. I think I may go upstairs and take a nap before dinner.
Okie dokie. All right, is the all buckled in? Yeah. You sure this thing is gonna fool people? It'll well if we're going fast enough.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Well, Heather, not only have you resuscitated Mr. Coronary, but he's already well enough to go for a spin.
Well, you won't drive with me anymore. I mean, I had to do something.
It'll be safer to let him drive. Hello, Wendy.
Hi. I'm here to spend the night with Kevin.
Of course, come right in.
Hi, Mr. Owens. Hello, Mrs. Owens.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
It's very nice of you to let me sleep with your son.
Our pleasure.
Kevin, your one-night stand has arrived.
Great.
I was just chit-chatting with your parents.
Yeah, well, let's go upstairs.
He is so impatient. Well, see you at breakfast.
I'll take the sleeping bag. You can have the bed.
Whatever.
Look, I really appreciate you doing this.
Hey, I understand. It's like you said on the phone. You're just trying to prove something to your parents.
Yeah, they say they're giving me all this freedom, but they don't really mean it. Sooner or later, they're just gonna come busting in here and call it all off.
Right.
I mean, I didn't even think they'd let us get this far.
Who knows how far they'll let us get.
If there's nothing else, I'm turning in.
Hey, Belvedere, you want to take a stroll by Kevin's room and see what's doing?
George, I am the housekeeper, not the house detective.
George, this is insane. Our son is upstairs with a girl in his room, and we're sitting down here doing nothing.
What you have in mind?
George.
Hey, this whole thing about loosening up the rules was your dumb idea.
Well, you're the one who said he could use his room like a dorm.
You said sure.
I think you're both right.
What are you doing? Nothing. You're listening to hear if anything's going on, aren't you?
So?
So, this works better.
Checking for termites.
We're just concerned.
What your brother does or does not do is none of your concern. So both of you just go to bed.
So, is this the first time you've had a girl up here alone?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been in a guy's room alone. Somehow I knew it would be like this.
Go home if you want.
No, I don't mind. It's kind of cozy here.
So listen, I've got a deck of cards. You want to play something?
We could play strip poker. Of course, if we don't count glasses, I'm in big trouble.
This whole idea is stupid.
No, it's not. Here. Throw some of these on the floor.
What are you doing?
Well, now you can tell your parents we messed around and not be lying.
It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna believe anything happened.
Why not?
Huh? Well, I just meant,
Well, I realize we know nothing could happen, but somebody else might think so. I mean, if they knew there was a guy up here all alone with a reasonably attractive, somewhat voluptuous girl who liked him a lot, and who, by the way, had been jogging and already lost 11 pounds, not that he'd noticed, well, they sure as hell might think something could happen.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It's my fault for coming over.
You don't have to leave.
Oh, I gotta go, really. I promised another guy I'd pretend to sleep with him.
Your dirty clothes. If you're away at college, you'll be doing them yourself. So from now on, you can consider them a kind of privilege.
Thanks.
Oh, and by the way, you should be considering getting a hot plate unless you want to pay for all your meals.
Look, I've got to show them that me staying at home is never going to work. I've got to get away.
Away from what?
I don't know, from everything.
Does that include yourself?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I want to be somebody different.
Somebody different from the insufferable little twit you've been recently?
But you see, if I could go someplace like Miami where nobody knows me, then I could start fresh. I mean, I could be confident and sure of myself, and people wouldn't know what a clumsy jerk I used to be.
Look, run away to Miami, but believe me, you'll be the same clumsy jerk, only in a warmer climate.
Yeah, well, maybe people won't catch on.
Then I'll write and tell them.
I'm going to work.
Fine.
Yeah, and after that, I think I might drive down to Pitt, check out the campus.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you can be their mascot.
Yeah, listen, I want to apologize about the way I've been acting the last couple days.
We said you could do what you wanted.
Yeah, I know, but I only did all that stuff to tick you guys off.
You did a very good job of it.
Well, I guess I just figured if I could go somewhere else, then I could be somebody else.
Hey, look, pal. We might still be able to swing the University of Miami. I mean, not right away. But if you keep your grades up, maybe you can transfer in a year or two.
Yeah, I'll be a lawyer by then. We'll have 2 incomes, and I don't have to get the Porsche right away.
Wendy.
I have no pride. And apparently neither do you.
I was just going to work.
Oh, I'll walk with you.
Oh, listen, about last night, I thought about it and how I sort of used you. And I guess it's a pretty rotten thing to do to somebody you like.
That's true. But now at least I have something to brag about with the girls in the locker room. I spent the night with Kevin Owens.
Oh, shut up.
Don't yell. I know I shouldn't have gone out in the car alone.
No, Heather, your mistake was in ever coming back.
But it was a matter of life or death.
Apparently, you've chosen death. Oh, God, what happened?
I didn't do it. Me and Howie Huffnagel were playing wheelies on our bikes, and I fell off and hurt my arm. Nobody was here, and Wes was screaming, so I took him in the car and drove him to the emergency room. Anyway, I called you from the hospital, but I guess you weren't back yet, so I drove him home.
I see.
They gave me some stuff for pain, but it still hurts a lot.
You are to be congratulated, Heather. That was very quick thinking.
Thank you, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, and speaking of quick thinking, catch.
It's a miracle.
Heather's joyride has cost her dearly. She's been denied driving privileges until the pirates win the pennant, or until pigs have wings, whichever comes first. Kevin, having met some of the co-eds at Pitt, now seems content to stay at home and attend school locally. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to convince Wesley he should move out when he starts the 6th grade. I can dream, can't I? very tasty, but it'll assure you a seat by yourself.
Come on, George, you're going to miss your flight.
What's the rush? It only takes a half hour to get there. 5 minutes to check in still gives me plenty of time to catch my plane.
That's very nice, George. But you're assuming everything will go perfectly, and I find it seldom does.
Hey, I already had Kevin gas up the car. I got the plane tickets right here, and you packed my bags.
See? I told you.
I don't understand what's going on around here. I mean, this family never used to spend so much money on food.
Excuse me?
Hi, guys.
Hi, honey. Didn't you pick your brother up at school?
Wes told me you wanted to stay late and do some extra credit.
Detention.
That's my guess.
Hi. Hi. How's school, Heather? Heather?
She doesn't respond to that name anymore.
Oh?
I'm tired of being called Heather, so I'm changing my name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. From now on, her name's gonna be Banaka. Not Banaka, Bianca. Oh. And I was gonna change my name to Lavoris.
What's the matter, honey? I thought you liked your name.
Oh, I hate it. I'm tired of guys making jokes like, hey, Heather's really blooming, or how about a roll in the Heather? Besides, I'm 16 now. I need a name that sounds more sophisticated.
How about Sir Cedric Hardwick?
So anyway, Mom, you're going to be a lawyer. You can write up some legal thing to make my being Bianca more official.
Look, honey, Heather is a very nice name. You've had it all your life, so why don't we just keep it for the time being?
I don't know what the big deal is. Me neither. Haven't you ever wanted to change your name, Mr. Baby Boomer?
With you around, I don't have to.
You're late. No, I'm not. I've been here all the time.
Then what makes you think I'm talking to you? Wesley Owens.
Yes, ma'am.
I recognize you from your poster in the teacher's lounge.
Why isn't Mr. Baskerville here? He's usually asleep when I sneak in.
I'm substituting for him this week, but he told me all about you.
Oh, okay.
That won't be necessary. I trust you.
Thanks. So anyway, what's your name?
I'm Miss Connors.
Here's my water pistol, Miss Connors. It'll save us both a lot of heartache.
Hi, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Mrs. Owens. George called from Shea Stadium.
He did?
He said he loves you, he misses you, and he asked me to give you these.
Thank you.
Oh, and Wesley also called from school. I'm afraid he's got detention again.
Oh, that's the third time in 3 days. It's just not like him. I'm his mother. I've got to act a little surprised.
Hi, it's me again.
All right. What'd you do this time?
I sort of started a food fight in the cafeteria. I saved you some tapioca.
Thank you.
Sure. I'll go take my seat now and think about what I've done.
Fine.
Is this the discipline room?
Excuse me?
I'm here to pick up my little brother. He's got detention.
Oh, you must mean Wesley. I'm Ellen Connors.
I'm Kevin.
Listen, he's outside clapping some erasers, but he should be right back.
Sure.
I'm done. Hey, what are you doing here?
Mom sent me to pick you up.
I don't need you. I was gonna call a cab.
Let's go, Wes. It was nice meeting you.
Good night, Wesley. Till tomorrow. Oh, hey, Mom. Where have you been? That depends. What have you heard?
Just sit down. I want to talk to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is going on with you and all this detention?
I don't know. I'm not acting any different. Maybe they're just getting better at catching me.
Don't you get smart with me, young man. Now, Heather said your teacher called. She's coming over.
Miss Connors? She's coming here?
Wesley, I don't know what's gotten into you, whether it's because your father is out of town or what, but
I'm
you can't
sorry,
keep...
Mom. I'll be good from now on. I promise, but I gotta take a bath now. Bye.
Hello? No, Angela, there is no Bianca here. Yes, I'm quite sure. No, I will not tell her Velveeta called. I'm getting a little tired of this, Heather.
Bianca!
Look, nobody but Velveeta is going to take you seriously anyhow, so why don't you just drop this nonsense, okay?
Dinner in 20 minutes, Mrs. Owens.
Thank you, Mr. Belvedere.
And please lay the table, Bianca.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Wesley. I didn't know we were dressing for dinner.
I've watched stuff like this before.
Yes, but only in court.
Mr. Belvedere, can I ask you something?
Certainly, Wesley.
When you were a kid back in the olden days, did you ever like someone a lot, but you didn't know how to tell them?
Yes. I believe it was in the Neolithic age. I had a crush on a druid named Doris.
Huh?
Look, Wesley, if you like this little girl, just wait until the mood is right, then tell her.
She's not that little. She's Miss Connors.
Your mistress of detention?
I've been doing bad stuff all week just to get sent to her.
Very clever.
The thing is, I've never felt like this before. I mean, when she looks at me and says, Wes, spit that gum out in the trash can, I get all tingly inside.
Yes, well, I can see you like Miss Connors a lot, but she may not feel the same way about you.
Oh, yeah? Then how come she's coming over tonight?
She is?
Yeah. She's probably going to pretend to talk to Mom about how rotten I am at school, but I think it's just because she can't get enough of me.
Yes. Few of us can.
I'll bet that's her.
Oh, hello, Wesley.
Hello, Miss Connors. What a pleasant surprise. Please, come in.
Thank you.
Good evening.
That's Mr. Belvedere, my butler. Perhaps you'd like to take her coat?
Well, actually, I won't be staying.
Huh?
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Kevin.
Thanks for picking me up. Well, listen, we better get going or we're going to miss the movie. See you, Wes.
Yeah, bye, Wesley.
Are Wesley and Bianca up yet?
Mr. Belvedere, I have really been trying to get Heather to drop this stupid Bianca business.
You know, I think if you just go along and not make an issue of it, Heather will be herself again in no time. I remember when Prince Charles wanted to be called Buzz. I told him...
Thank you, Mr. Belvedere, but we are not the royal family, and I think I know how to handle my own daughter.
Very well.
Morning.
Morning, Heather. Heather?
Bianca!
Well, Wesley, I seem to have lost your mother and sister. Are you ready for breakfast?
Hi, guys.
I seem to have lost my appetite.
Hey, what'd I do?
You stole his main squeeze. Miss Connors, Wesley likes her too.
Oh, Wesley's got a crush on Teacher. That's cute.
Yes, it'll be even cuter when he tampers with your brakes.
Come on, what am I supposed to do? I really like Ellen. We're going out again tonight.
Oh?
So, I'll see you later.
Hopefully.
I had a really nice time tonight.
Yeah, me too. And I hope you didn't mind us taking your car. I have my reasons.
Okay.
So, listen, you sure you can't come in for a minute?
No, I still have some papers to grade.
Okay.
I give that an A.
Hello, Kevin.
You're up kind of late, aren't you?
I couldn't sleep.
Oh.
So how was your date?
Oh, you know, the usual.
No, it wasn't. You were doing good. I saw you kissing her.
Hey, look, Wes, Mr. Belvedere told me how you sort of like Ellen.
Yeah, so?
So I understand how you feel. I mean, when I was your age, I had a crush on my teacher, too.
So what happened? Did Dad start dating her?
Come on, Wes. There's no reason why she can't be both our friends. We can share her.
I'm not kissing her after you did.
Wes, I'm not saying...
She like me, too, until you horned in. And she's only seeing you because I can't go out on school nights.
All right, look, Wes, I'm sorry you feel bad. But I'm gonna keep seeing her, and you better just accept that, all right?
Sure. You're not my brother anymore. Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, hello. Child number 2.
Sorry we won't be here for dinner, Mr. Belvedere. We're going shopping at the mall, then have a nice dinner out, just the two of us.
Sounds like a splendid idea.
Let's go, Hev.
Bianca! Hey, Mr. Belvedere, what's for dinner?
How about a hot dog and some gummy bears? We're going to the movies.
Oh, yeah? What about Kevin? Is he coming?
No. No, he may have other plans with Ellen.
Yeah, with a house to himself, I'll bet he does. I'm not going to the movies.
Ah, come on now, Wesley. It's Massacre at Horror High. You could pick up some pointers.
Hey, what are you still doing here? I thought you guys were going to the movies.
We were, but I can't seem to find your brother anywhere.
Huh.
Normally, I wouldn't mind, but tonight's free nachos.
Hello? What? No, I understand. Somebody will be right there. Thanks. That was the police. Wesley got caught.
Wonderful.
I know that little jerk just did this to screw me up with Ellen.
Come along, Kevin. We better get down to the station before the police start checking him for priors.
That was easy.
Kevin?
Oh, hello, Miss Connors. I hope you like root beer. It's higher, 71.
Wesley, where's your brother?
Oh, Kevin, I'm afraid he was called away unexpectedly. Some problem with his ex-wife and 3 children.
Oh, I see.
But there's no sense in letting a beautiful night like this go to waste. Why don't you sit down? And I'll go check on the beefaroni.
All right, you stinking little snot face, where are you? Oh, Ellen. I didn't mean you.
How are the wife and kids?
Hey, what are you guys doing back so soon?
The police downtown said they'd never heard of you. I assured them they would in the future.
All right, Wes, what do you think you were doing, huh?
You said we could share. What? So I got this bum down at the arcade to call up and say he was the police, and you fell for it. So ha ha.
I'm really sorry about all this.
Oh, it's okay. Wesley was a perfect gentleman.
Only because you two got back so fast.
Well, listen, it's still early. We could still go get something to eat if you want.
Hey, maybe she still wants to eat with me.
Wes, knock it off.
What's the matter, Kevin? You afraid to let her decide? You afraid she might choose me, huh?
We'd better go, Kevin. But thank you for a very nice evening.
She doesn't know what she's missing.
Oh, hey, Miss Belvedere.
Hello, Kevin. Back so soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to bed.
You know, Wesley's taking his busted romance rather hard.
Well, that's tough, because he's a little creep, and I'm through talking to him.
Oh. In that case, I wouldn't go out on the patio.
Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
Don't hit me. I just had 4 root beers, and I don't know what might happen.
Don't worry.
So how was your date?
It was fine.
What's the matter? Didn't she give you a goodnight kiss?
Nope. More like a kiss off.
Huh?
She dumped me. She said things were getting a little too weird with both of us.
Oh. I guess I really messed things up for you, huh?
What's the difference? I mean, sooner or later, things always get screwed up between me and girls. You just made it happen a little sooner.
Oh. I probably saved you a lot of money.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm giving up older women.
Well, thanks. And I'll try and stay away from 10-year-olds.
You'd better. You know, if you think about it, this is the first fight we've had in a long time.
Yeah, it is. I don't even remember what the last one was about.
It was that $50 loan.
Hey, I'm gonna pay you back.
I know.
Come on, let's get you in bed before Mom gets home.
Okay. Oh, and in case I didn't mention it, you're my brother again.
Morning.
Morning, Mrs. Owens. And how did things go last night with you and what's her name?
I don't know. I tried talking to her, but I just can't get through to her. I mean, I told her that changing your name doesn't change who you are, but she just won't listen.
Yes, well, I certainly sympathize. Oh, incidentally, Mrs. Owens, this packet of business cards arrived, but I don't know who they belong to.
Oh, they're mine. I ordered them for when I start my law practice.
M.L. Cameron?
Marshall E. Cameron. I'm going to be using my maiden name.
Oh.
Well, you see, it's different with me. I'm doing this for professional reasons.
Of course.
When did these come, anyway?
2 days ago. I've been waiting for the right moment.
Right moment for what?
Maybe you should ask M.L.
M.L. You're changing your name?
Heather.
Oh, sure. You can change your name to anything you want, but I've got to keep the same old stupid one.
It is not stupid. Look, honey, before you were born, we had a name all picked out for you. Raymond. The way you were kicking, we were sure you were going to be a boy. So it sort of caught us by surprise when you came along.
Oh.
But when your father saw you for the first time, he just smiled and said that you looked like a little bit of heather.
Because it was so small and delicate?
No, because you were all purple.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Michael Jordan has 6 seconds to tell you about the McDonald's.
At any rate, both Kevin and Wesley seem to be over their mutual infatuation with Miss Connors. Although Wesley seems to have developed a new inamorata. He's been feigning various illnesses just to see Miss Dixie, the new school nurse. As regards to Bianca and ML, that trivial little problem seems to run its course. Why can't people be happy with who they are? I'm perfectly happy with my name, Lynn. Lynn? Maybe I'm more of a Steve. Or a Biff. No, Spike.
Sunday night, an afternoon adventure becomes a test of survival for a couple of kids when they meet up with Bigfoot on the Sunday movie. You remember your first dance? Kevin does on the Wonder Year, Tuesday. Stay tuned now for Family Man.
Fashion Design 203. History and Survey of Women's Undergarments. 8 a.m. 8 a.m.?
They must be trying to keep out the riffraff.
Mr. Belvedere, there were a dozen cupcakes in here this morning. What happened?
Lunch.
Oh, I'm totally bummed out.
What's wrong?
I have to kill and dissect a frog for biology. Ugh. All right! What kind of knife are you gonna use? I mean, how you Snaggle and I take a salamander apart? We like to use an X-Acto 507. It's a precision instrument, so you get a lot less gushy stuff squirting in your face. It's just that there's a happy little frog hopping around. His name is Travis, croaking love songs to his little frog girlfriend. And then he meets me. The next thing he knows, he's spread-eagled in a cake pan, spraying frog guts all over Mr. Sorokin's biology class.
Perhaps it's not the night for split pea soup.
That's it, George. That's the last time I go shopping with you.
Oh, come on, Mark, lighten up.
Did you really think you could sneak through the 10 items or less line with 12 items?
At least I didn't flirt with the meat man to get more giblets.
Hi, guys.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Oh, how are you coming with your class schedule?
Scuba diving, co-ed volleyball, discussion of current magazines. Kev, you going to college or Club Med?
Take it easy, Dad. I'm still finding myself.
Could have found Jimmy Hoffa by now.
Okay.
Trouble in paradise?
Just don't understand. The search for self embraces many forms.
Frankly, Kevin, if you would embrace a few less forms, your mind might be much clearer for your studies.
My mind might be clearer, but my complexion wouldn't.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Must you do it here?
Uh-huh. It's for school. I have to observe someone at work and write a report about it, so I'm observing you.
Oh. Wouldn't you rather observe a fireman or a policeman?
I would, but I'm wanted by both.
Good point. Well, you haven't written anything yet.
You haven't done anything yet. Mr. Belvedere, could you iron this for me, please? Kick pleats are murder.
Oh, now, really, Heather, I'm not your personal valet. We agreed that you were old enough now to... Ah, very well.
Oh, thanks.
And while you're at it, please be sure to note, I don't do windows.
Stop it.
Hey, Kev, what's up?
Hey, Dad. Listen, I've been thinking about school and I came up with a plan.
Oh, yeah, what?
I'm gonna be a drum major.
You mean the guy that wears the big hat and leads the band at halftime?
No, Dad. I'm gonna major in music so I can be a professional drummer.
But drumming isn't a real profession. It's sort of like a hobby.
How can you say that?
Well, she's heard you play.
It's just that we wanted you to go into something with a future, something secure.
Well, drumming is pretty secure.
Oh, come on, Kevin. Do you really want to spend the rest of your life in a seedy bar playing Night Train for strippers?
How did you know about Night Train?
Aunt Millie at our wedding reception.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you know, there are other kinds of music. What about the Pittsburgh Symphony?
What about the Salvation Army?
Look, will you guys just give me a break?
Hey, mister, don't you use that tone with us. Now, your dad and I are shelling out big bucks for you to go to college, and you're jerking our chains.
God, you're cute when you cuss.
No, I mean it. I would have killed for the opportunity he's just throwing away.
Hey, I'm not throwing anything away, Mom. I just don't know what I want to be.
Well, you better figure it out and be damn quick about it.
That woman's a pester when she gets mad.
You understand, don't you, Dad?
Ah, sure I understand. I mean, when I was your age, I wanted to be a professional ball player.
What happened?
Nobody wanted me. Between you and me, I think it was a racial thing.
Why do I feel like I'm on 60 Minutes?
Do you realize it took you 5 minutes to dust the mantle and the knickknacks are still dirty?
My, quite the little slave driver, aren't we? Here, drive this.
I got bored just watching you, so I figured out a way for you to do your job better and faster.
All right, since it's for school.
I broke your day down into hours and minutes and figured out how you can make the most of your time.
All right, let's see. 5:30 a.m. to 5:35 a.m., set table and make breakfast. 5:35 a.m. to 5:36 a.m., eat breakfast. Wesley, this is a 20-hour work schedule. You've only left me 4 hours a night for sleep.
What's wrong with that?
I am a housekeeper, not robo-maid.
Hey, where are you going?
Upstairs for a nap. My gears are beginning to grind.
Got any goosey-loosies?
Fish.
Mom, Dad, I have to tell you something.
What, honey?
Well, I've made a decision. I don't care what you say, I don't care what the teacher says, and I don't care what the principal says. I'm not going to kill Travis and rip his guts out.
You're not?
No, and you can't make me.
Who the hell is Travis?
Bye, guys.
Hey, Kev, where are you going all dressed up?
I thought you had to work at Mr. Cluck's tonight.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I did. Tonight's my last night, and the guys are throwing me a goodbye party.
You quit Mr. Cluck's?
I sure did.
But I thought you loved that job.
Yeah, aren't you the one that called deep fat frying a spiritual adventure?
That was before.
Before what?
Mom, Dad, I thought long and hard about what you said, and I did a little research. Medicine is the field of the future. So I quit my job at Mr. Cluck's and got a job at College Hospital as an orderly.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's at the bottom of the ladder, but at least I'll be working in my future field.
Kevin, are you going to be a doctor?
No, I'm going to be a nurse.
He's home.
All right, now don't say anything about nursing. You let him bring it up.
Yeah, right. Hey, Kev.
Hey.
So how was the party?
Oh, great. As a going-away gift, they gave me a Mr. Cluck's watch. See, the little beak goes around.
Very elegant.
So, Kev, you rushed out of here so quickly, we really didn't get a chance to talk.
About what?
Oh, I don't know. Sports, movies, you being a nurse.
Yeah, isn't it great? I mean, people always need medical help, and I'll be able to find a job anywhere in the world.
Yeah, well, there's crime all over the world. You could be a cop.
Dad.
Or a fireman. They help people, and they even get to take their dogs to work.
What's wrong with being a nurse?
Oh, nothing really, honey. It's just that we've never heard you talk like this before.
Well, that's because you've never made me figure out my future before. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
When did Diana Ross start dressing like a boy?
That's Michael Jackson. What are you reading on the job?
You know, Wesley, this project of yours is getting most tiresome. When is it going to be over?
When you reach peak efficiency? Hey, Mr. Belvedere. Hey, Wes.
Hi, Heather. What have you got there?
Frog legs.
So you went through with the dissection?
Nope, I bought them at a French restaurant.
I don't understand.
Well, I figured I could take them to class, tell Mr. Sorokin that I dissected Travis at home, and somehow the rest of them just dragged away.
Very creative. But how are you going to explain the breading?
Skin condition?
Nice try, but I don't think your teacher will buy it.
Have a snack.
So the pig says to the brain surgeon, I won him in a raffle.
Well, Mr. Owens, entertaining the troops.
No, Nurse Hawkins.
Mr. Owens, I realize you're here to learn about nursing, but you can't absorb it through personal contact.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, why hasn't the East Wing floor been mopped?
It has.
Well, Mr. Donchi in 312 didn't quite make it down the hall and unmopped it. Do it again.
Okay.
Has the cafeteria trash been emptied?
That was next on my list.
Or the linen cart taken to the basement?
Right.
Mr. Owens, the needs of a hospital don't slow down for the needs of your hormones. Now get cracking or get another job.
Sir.
the job again, Mr. Belvedere?
Another stunt like this, and I'll sit on you.
Okay. I was just trying to help you be more efficient.
I don't need your help, and from now on, the whole project is canceled, school or not.
Gee, sorry, Mr. Belvedere. I didn't mean to be so rough on you. Just thought I could prove that you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Just a moment. Who are you calling an old dog?
I didn't mean old exactly.
Well, then what did you mean? Tired? Antiquated? Over the hill?
Isn't that good?
Where's that work schedule you made?
You tore it up.
Yeah, well, make out another, and this time don't spare the housekeeper. Well, go on. You're wasting valuable work time. Old dog, indeed.
Owens, there you are. Miss Hawkins, here I am. I've been looking for you. A delivery of fresh linens is here. I want you to unpack them and put them away. I did, a half hour ago. Good. Then you're free to go to the west corridor. Mop it down and re-wax it. Done. Oh. Well, there's still 30 minutes before the end of your shift. You could go to the third floor waiting room. Change the bottle in the water cooler. I did that during my lunch. Ah, I see. Very well. Carry on. I'd love to. But I don't have time.
George, what are you doing?
I'm watching a rerun of Marcus Welby. Every time he talks to his nurse, Consuela, I see Kevin's head on top of her body. It ain't pretty.
Why don't we talk about this tomorrow? You need to sleep.
I just can't get used to the idea of my son being a nurse. Hey, big guy, what are you still doing up?
Oh, just keeping to my appointed rounds. I don't want to get behind.
Well, it's midnight. Can't you do some of that stuff tomorrow?
Oh, certainly not. There's more than enough time to wash the windows and change the beds.
But the kids are in them.
I don't make the schedule. I just work here.
Hi, guys.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hey, Kev. Still burning the midnight oil, huh?
Yeah, you're not kidding. Well, I'm just gonna grab a glass of milk and hit the books.
You've been working a lot of extra hours lately, haven't you?
Yeah, but I better get used to it.
Hey, don't you think it's time you call this off?
What?
Hey, look, Kev, we all know you're not going to be a nurse.
Yes, I am. I don't know why it's so hard for you to understand.
It's just that, well, we can't help but think that you're settling.
What do you mean?
Well, she means we think you can be anything in the world you want to be.
No, I can't.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Why do you say that?
Because it's the truth. I mean, all my life you've been feeding me that line, and all my life I've been wondering what was wrong with me because I couldn't do everything perfectly.
You do lots of things perfectly.
Oh, yeah? Like what? Look, I'm an average guy. I get average grades. Well, nursing is something that's better than average. It's honest and it's decent, and whether you like it or not, that's what I'm going to do.
I think we handled that well.
Almost finished, Owens.
Oh, yeah. Just finished putting away the last of the syringes.
Oh, really? Where'd you stick them? Oh, look, I know I've been pretty rough on you these last 2 weeks, but it's only because I wanted to know if you were serious about nursing. And I think you are. In fact, you'll make a damn fine nurse.
Well, thank you, Nurse Hawkins.
It's Letitia. I'm in the book.
Nurse Owens, I presume?
Oh, hi, Miss Belvedere. What are you doing here?
My gout. I'm afraid trying to keep up with Wesley has brought on an attack.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, here, sit down. Hey, you know, if you elevate that foot, it'll relieve some of the pressure.
Thank you. Kevin.
Yeah.
You know, your parents are pretty upset about your choice of vocation.
Yeah, I know, but they'll just have to get over it.
You're not just doing it to get even with them, are you?
If I wanted to get even, I'd be a tennis bum.
I see your point.
Well, listen, I better get back to work.
Oh, go right ahead. I'll just sit here a while. Any place without Wesley is extremely restful.
Stop there! Stop there!
Oh, man, no, I'm not.
Ayúdeme, por favor, que ya viene el niño. Ay.
What's she saying?
Well, it's just a wild guess, but I believe she's telling us she's about to have a baby.
What? You can't do that. I'm not a doctor.
¿Qué?
What?
She says,
Wait here. I'll go get a doctor, okay? I'll go and get a doctor.
Kevin, she's not sitting bull.
Doctor, the ER stat. Emergency. A woman having a baby.
Kevin, I think we're going to need some help.
Don't worry. A doctor is coming. The baby.
No, not him! Her!
What are you guys doing here? What happened?
Hey, you hit your head when you passed out.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we hear you saw a lady have a baby.
No, I saw a lady about to have a baby. Then I saw linoleum. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I guess Belvedere had pretty much delivered the baby by the time the doctor got there.
Yeah, and the lady was so grateful, she named her son Belvedere.
Well, I better get back to work.
No. You're, pretty serious about this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Then we're with you all the way.
Huh?
Well, it's just we thought about it, and we finally realized that we've been trying to get you to do stuff we wanted you to do.
The thing is, we know how tough it is out there, so if we get a little carried away, it's just because we love you.
Thanks, Mom.
So if you want to be a nurse, it's okay with us.
In fact, we don't even care if you want to become an Avon lady.
Or a Fuller Brush man. You know what I mean.
Splendid. Now that we've got Kevin's future settled, could we all get some sleep?
Oh, Miss Belvedere, how you doing?
Not half as well as I'll be doing after visiting hours are over.
Okay. We don't have to have a hospital fall on us. Come on, Marsh, let's get the car.
Night, Dad.
Mr. Belvedere, would it be okay if the kids said goodbye before we left?
No. Absolutely. Delighted to see you. Come over here.
How you feeling, Mr. Belvedere?
Well, dear, frankly, I felt better.
Here, I brought you a present from the vending machine.
A Zagnut. How nice. Well, how did everything go in biology class?
I got an F.
What happened?
I tried to set Travis free, except that he got loose in the classroom and started hopping around. Then Angela saw him and freaked. She tripped over a desk, fell on him, and squashed him.
Did Angela get an F, too?
No, she managed to scrape enough of Travis off of her jacket to get a C.
Oh.
Well, I better get going. You take care of yourself, Mr. Belvedere.
Thank you, dear.
Look, I'm sorry you're in here. I guess it's all my fault.
Oh, nonsense. It's my fault entirely. I shouldn't have tried to follow that crazy work schedule.
Yeah, that.
I'm sorry I cost you a grade by not finishing your school assignment.
You didn't cost me anything. Actually, I won $5.
Oh, how's that?
See, this wasn't really a homework assignment. It was more of a bet that I made with Howie Heffnagel.
It was.
Howie said that his housekeeper could do more in 24 hours than you could, so I bet him.
I wonder if I could commit murder by pleading insanity.
You can't get out of bed. You're in one of those hospital gowns.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us that better watch our backsides, eh?
Mr. Belvedere, we'll be right back.
As of this entry, I'm feeling much better. Actually, my gout attack disappeared 2 days ago. A fact I'm in no rush to reveal. As long as George is paying the bills, I might as well get some well-deserved rest. Kevin continues to work in the hospital to see if he's cut out for medicine. George has begun to accept the idea of his son becoming a nurse. Mrs. Owens has not only accepted it, but has begun to hope that Kevin might one day marry a doctor. I think his chances are excellent. After all, there's nothing more attractive than a competent nurse.
Next Friday, it's fun and games.
I call. 2 pair.
3 of a kind.
Full house, I win. Now you both have to take off your shirts.
But not for everyone.
Hide me. There wasn't any talent show.
Mr. Belvedere.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, a tiny Indiana town with a high school basketball team battling all the odds to get to the state championship. Not the movie, the real thing.
With a new wife came unplanned parenthood and a lot of getting...
Let me help. Oh, thanks, Heath. You know, Mom, this was the best Christmas ever. Really? Yeah, I mean, it was perfect. We were all together, trimming the tree, singing Christmas carols. Dad didn't even make us watch Perry Como's Christmas in Cambodia.
It was nice.
So do I have to see you guys on New Year's, too? What? Well, I was hoping I could have a party here. I mean, without you or Dad or anyone else hanging around.
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Well, there won't be that many people, and there won't be any sex or drugs either, because everyone's too afraid to do that stuff anymore.
Well, your father and I were invited to a fondue party at Skip's.
Oh, come on, Mom.
Well, okay, honey.
Great. Can you take him with you? Huh? Mom's letting me have a party here on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah? So can I have one, too?
No.
It'd be good for me. Mr. Belvedere says I need to work on my social skills in case the FBI doesn't give me a new identity.
All right. Here's the deal. You two can have a party here together.
What?
Yeah, Heather, you can invite some of your friends, and Wes, you can have some of yours. I know you're both mature enough to work on this together.
Right, Mom. Okay, so at the store we gotta get potato chips, bean dip, paper hats for my friends, paper bags for your girlfriends, noisemakers, balloons, and cherry Kool-Aid.
Hey, this is supposed to be a sophisticated party. We're not going to drink Kool-Aid.
Well, we need sun to mix with the vodka. I'm kidding. It's just to fill up the balloons.
Hello, children.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, can you think of anything else we need for our New Year's party?
Yes, earplugs for me.
But you're not going to be here.
Yeah, it's New Year's. Your Mambo Club always has a party down on the wharf.
Oh, I'm afraid it was discontinued after last year.
Huh?
Things got a little wild. Our conga line got out of control and injured 5 stevedores.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. Do you really want to start the new year with people like us?
Certainly. Then I'll know the rest of the year can't get any worse.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Hey, Ma.
Hi,
Listen, do we have any vitamin C or anything?
What's the matter? Are you coming down with something?
I don't know, but I'm not going to be sick on New Year's Eve.
Ooh, you're burning up. Just a second.
Oh, no, Mom, look. I'm just going to take a few of these, and then I'll be...
Yeah, this is a friend of Mr. Belvedere's. He's too shy, so he asked me to ask you if you want to go out with him on New Year's Eve. I found your name in his little black book. Aren't you Donna King? Oh, you're Donut King. Sorry.
It's almost 103.
It's not so bad.
I'm surprised you're not delirious. Come on, young man. You march yourself right upstairs and get to bed.
Hey, I don't even live here anymore.
Well, I don't care. If you keep running around in this weather with a fever, you'll wind up with pneumonia.
Hello, Kevin.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere, would you please fix up Kevin's room? He's going to be needing it.
But I was promised once they left, the children weren't allowed back anymore.
He's only going to be here till he gets better.
Oh, come on.
Upstairs.
Yes, Mommy.
Oh, well,
Couldn't you wait till after New Year's to get your hip replaced?
Yeah, I understand. Thanks.
So? I can't find anybody. Oh, well, if we don't find him a date quick, we're gonna be stuck with him.
Hey, how about Broomhilda? You know, the Huffnagel's new housekeeper? She's not too old, and she's got that snotty look Mr. Belvedere likes.
Oh, yeah. But how are we gonna get them together?
Oh, I think I can arrange that. If anyone asks, I've been with you for the last 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes? Then I can assume it wasn't a bank job.
I didn't do anything.
I know you're in there, you little beast.
That doesn't sound like the Avon lady. Can I help you?
Your son sprayed me with a garden hose.
Call him my son again, and I'll spray you myself. It's just that I'm not the boy's father, thank heaven. But regardless, I'm sure it was an accident. Right, Wesley?
Aren't you gonna introduce yourself?
Oh, I am sorry. I am Lynn Belvedere. I'm the Owens housekeeper.
Oh, yes, it's a Schumacher. I just started working with the Huffnagels.
How do you do? As I was saying, I'm sure the lad didn't mean to do it.
Oh, yes, he did. He's a spiteful little hooligan, and I wouldn't mind giving him a good throttling.
Hey, sounds like you two have a lot in common.
What's that mean?
Oh, nothing. Just that I detest him, too. And now, Wesley, I believe you have something to say to Miss Schumacher.
Do you mambo?
Your father and I are leaving for the party now.
Hey, Mom, what is all this stuff?
Oh, well, sometimes Mr. Belvedere uses this as sort of a punishment room. You know, when your brother's been bad. Anyway, what are you doing out of bed? And why is this heater off?
No, Mom, it's 98 in here. And that vaporizer's giving me jungle rot.
Do you want to get better or don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Look, I know it's no fun being stuck in on New Year's Eve, but you don't want this to get worse, do you?
Yeah.
All right, I made this for you.
Mom, I'm 20 years old. I don't drink hot cocoa anymore.
Sorry.
Here, give it to me.
It'll keep you nice and warm inside.
You used to put marshmallows in it.
I'll be right back.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. I don't think she's so bad.
Fine. Then you go out with her.
So I hear you got a hot date with Hazel over at the Huffnagels. What are you two gonna do? Vacuum in the new year?
That's it. I'm not going.
Hey, come on, big guy. I'm sorry.
That must be her.
Get it. I've changed my mind.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere.
This is ridiculous. Why should I go out with a perfect stranger so you two bunco artists can make a mess that I'll have to clean up?
Hello?
Well, as long as she's here. Shall we?
I'm sorry I'm so tall.
Oh, that's okay, I guess.
This is the most humiliating experience of my life.
I'm sure you'll have worse.
Why didn't you invite some girls your age?
I don't know. I don't see any boys your age.
They all left when they saw your geeky friends. May I? So my pediatrician says I'm out there growing. That's great. Excuse me. Isn't it midnight yet?
Don't worry, you'll know when it is.
Why, you're not doing anything gross or disgusting, are you?
Hey, relax. If you'll excuse me, I have to go check on the frogs.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm Cindy.
I'm Kevin, and I'm no longer contagious.
Oh, you're Heather's big brother, right?
Uh-huh. So, if you want, maybe we could go back up to my room and share a bottle of NyQuil,
Oh, okay, everybody. It's almost midnight. Is everybody ready? I know I am. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One frog? He's just faster than the rest.
Well, the living room's still here. That's more than I expected.
The house looks fine. You said it would be a disaster area.
Oh, they only cleaned it to irritate me.
I had a very good time tonight. I never had Egyptian food before.
Yes, I thought you looked rather worried when the waiter said 1 hump or 2.
Anyhow, I really should be going.
No?
Well, it's almost 2, and I have to be up early to fix breakfast at the Hofnagels.
I find that a community trough is good enough for the Owens family. While you walk me home, I'll walk you home.
Hey.
Happy New Year, Dad.
Give me that.
Honey, your father's feeling a bit under the weather this morning.
You mean he tied one on last night?
Mm-hmm.
So is the car in the Hufnagel's pool again?
No, because I was the designated driver.
So, how'd your shindig go?
Great. Yeah, Wesley was a designated moron.
More French toast for anyone?
Yeah, it's quite a spread, big guy.
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere, you really didn't have to make fresh apple juice.
Oh, once you've climbed the tree, the rest is easy.
I'm done.
Oh, thank you, Wesley.
So what's with you, Mr. Belvedere? I've never seen you in such a good mood before.
Well, I'm usually not when you're around. Just kidding. You're a delightful little scamp.
I think he had one ho-ho too many.
Well, I trust everyone kicked off their new year in good style.
Yeah.
So how about you, Mr. Belvedere? How was your date?
Oh, you know, the usual.
Morgan.
Oh, morning, Elsa.
I lost an earring here last night, probably under the cushion on the couch.
Probably. I mean, the usual for me.
Yes, Kevin.
You know, you tell me I should stay in bed, and then when I call you, you don't come.
I'm sorry, honey. Is there something you want?
I'm through with that.
Kevin, aren't these all your old things?
Oh, yeah, I found all this stuff in my closet. Pretty neato, huh?
Yeah, but Kevin, you're not going to be here that long.
Hey, Mom, take my temperature. I think it went way, way up.
Kevin, I took it 20 minutes ago. It was the same.
Well, I'm bored.
Well, there must be something you can do, some schoolwork or something.
Yeah, but it hurts my eyes when I try and read.
Well, I'm sure you'll feel much better in the morning.
Well, you could read to me.
What?
Well, like you used to. Remember?
Yeah, sure. All right, what'll it be? European history or abnormal psychology?
No, this one.
The Cat in the Hat?
By Dr. Seuss.
Do you have any idea how late it is?
Why? Am I being grounded?
I think we need to talk.
I'll have a nice chat. I'm going to sleep.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere.
Very well.
We want to know what's going on between you and Miss Sexmacher.
It's Schumacher.
Look, you've been missing meals, staying out at all hours, doing God knows what. You've got us all worried sick.
I'm sure Miss Schumacher's real nice, but maybe you're going a little too fast, getting too involved with her.
Yeah, we think you should start seeing other housekeepers, too.
Look, both of you, I'm deeply touched by your concern. But I'm a grown man, and I can handle these things fine by myself.
I can assume then you're taking precautions?
What exactly do you mean by that?
I'm not sure, but I hear they're very important.
Good night, children.
Hey, watch this. Depth charge. Dive.
That's great, Kev.
Wesley, finish your eggs. You'll be late for school.
Okay.
More maple, Master Kevy?
Sure. I don't have to go to school because I'm sick.
Yes, we know.
Wesley, you little creep. No,
What a lovely view.
Thank you.
I mean, the woods. The very sun bounces off the empty branches.
Oh, yes, lovely.
So, I thought we could go to the drive-in again, like last night.
Oh, have they changed the movie already?
Does it matter?
Actually, I have been spending a little too much time away from my duties.
Oh, I know, me too. It's just that we have so much fun together. We seem to like the same things. It's not too often you find somebody you wouldn't mind spending the rest of your life with.
Yes. Well, I better get on with my raking.
Okay. What about coming over later? The Hofnagels are going to an NRA meeting. We could have the whole house to ourselves.
I'd love to. But I'm not really sure the Owens would let me.
Can't you just sneak off? They can't be watching you every minute.
Set the dinner table, please.
Sure.
If you like, I'll take you down to the mall after dinner.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. We can go and see that horror film based on your memoirs.
Aren't you going over to the Hofnagels tonight?
No, Wesley.
Why not?
Actually, I may not be seeing Miss Schumacher as frequently as before.
Oh, she dumped you, right?
I simply decided we were getting a little too involved and that we should slow down a bit.
Didn't a certain somebody already tell you that very same thing?
Yes. But he was a little smack-faced toad, so I didn't listen.
So did she take it okay?
Yeah, quite well. It's a good lesson for you, Wesley. How to handle a delicate situation in a mature and straightforward manner.
Lynn!
Oh, God, hide me.
I thought you told me.
I left a note.
Hide in the basement.
No, that's the coward's way.
Oh, Lynn!
See you later.
Is Mr. Belvedere here?
Oh, no, he was deported this morning.
Hey, Wes. Miss Sexmacher. Where's Belvedere?
Remember, Dad? Those two guys came and dragged him back to England.
Huh?
Remember? Something about a couple wives back in Bristol?
Oh, yeah, them.
I don't understand.
I haven't gone anywhere, Ilsa.
Hey, she was buying it.
I appreciate your moronic attempt to protect me. But I should handle this myself.
Come on, Wes.
I see you got my little note.
Yes.
What's the suitcase for?
So Hofnagels fired me.
I'm sorry.
He said I was seeing too much of you.
Oh.
I'm so stupid. I
I was actually glad when he did it. I thought you'd say you'd quit too, and we'd go off to Maine or someplace and open a little bed and breakfast.
Sounds very nice.
Then why not? We could do it. I have some money saved.
Else I can't.
Oh.
I promised the Owens that I would stay with them at least until Wesley went off to college or the penitentiary.
I guess they understand.
The fact is, I'm rather set in my ways. And I'm not looking for a long-term relationship with anybody.
I see.
It's just that every New Year's, my youth becomes a more distant memory. For a moment, you made me feel young and vibrant and alive. But now I'm exhausted.
Thank you. Well, I've got a bus to catch.
However, I'm certain that someday, somewhere, we'll see each other again.
Sure. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Bye.
Hey, man. Hey, where's my hot cocoa?
Downstairs in the jar.
What are you doing?
Packing your clothes.
What for?
We want you out.
But I'm still sick.
Tough.
Oh, that's real nice.
Kevin, I don't know what's happened, but ever since you've been in here, you have turned into a bratty little 14-year-old.
Oh, yeah? I mean, I guess it's all that children's cough syrup.
Oh, look, honey, I know how nice it feels to be protected and not have to worry about school or finals or reality.
Yeah, and I guess it was nice having somebody take care of me, just like they used to.
I guess I forgot how nice that was, too.
Well, I'll just pack my stuff up.
Sure, honey.
I just want to finish one more chapter.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, no, Mama. You don't have to read to me anymore.
Anything for my little baby. Rex felt his insides begin to throb as Jennifer let drop her lace negligee to
Finish Dr. Zeus.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
As of this writing, Kevin's temperature, along with his IQ, has returned to normal. Sometimes I'm not sure which is higher. As for my lapse into adolescence, I've just received a postcard from Ilsa. She's invited me up to Portland to enjoy her new bed and breakfast. I might try the breakfast, but I'm not too sure about the other. Well, another new year is underway. The Colonials have a new president. Wesley has some new hormones. And the world in general is bumping along. But the most important thing is, I'm still here. I'll drink to that.
Later tonight on Nightline, the death of Japan's Emperor Hirohito, from divine ruler to figurehead. One question plagued him to the end.
Mr. Belvedere,
Uh-huh.
we're trying to come up with a birthday gift for Dad. Can you think of anything that would make him really happy?
Yes, but I like it here.
We've been through all these hardware catalogs, and we can't find anything that George hasn't already bought or busted or couldn't put together anyway.
Wait, here's something. An electronic laser beam for zapping pests.
Oh, good. We could test it out on Wesley.
Okay, guys, got a great idea. See this plunger? It's Dad's favorite, so I thought maybe we could have it lacquered and emboss Dad's name on the wood.
You're a sentimental lad, aren't you?
That's right.
Look, birthdays are about people, not things. Why don't you research your father, study his past, find out what's really meaningful to him?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, he's worth it, isn't he? Well, are we all prepared for the baseball match today?
It's not a match, it's a game.
Whatever. Wesley, are you the thrower?
I'm not a thrower, I'm a pitcher. That's your opinion. Lay off.
Wesley, who are your disagreeable little teammates, and why do I have to put up with them?
This is Bobby. He's our best hitter. And Cal here leads the team in stolen bases.
Stolen bases. I think that'd be more your specialty.
Okay, troops, let's hit it. Men! I can't begin to stress how important this game is to our chances this season.
Dad, we're 1-9.
Well, but if you sweep the rest of your games, you could still finish 16th.
Oh, wow. Someone called the sporting news quick.
Oh, so your backs are against the wall. Did Custer quit at Little Bighorn?
No, he died.
That's the spirit. That's the drive. You're winners. Come on.
Hey, Miss Belvedere, I was going through some of Dad's stuff, and look what I found. His old baseball cleats.
He walks much better since he stopped tying them together.
Yeah, I bet these will bring back a lot of old memories.
They'll also bring the health department. Get them out of here.
I don't believe it. How could you give up 21 runs?
Did you win? I guess not.
Dad, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game.
Who told you that baloney?
I did.
That's why you guys lost India. Come on, where's your competitive fire?
Dad, my fastball is slow, my curveball is straight, and when I try to throw a slider, I fall down.
It's nothing a little practice won't fix.
But, Dad...
Move!
So, did you find anything interesting?
A picture of Dad on the audio-visual squad in high school. I never knew he was a nerd.
Hey, I was on the audio-visual squad.
I rest my case. Oh, wait, here's Dad on the football team. Why is he carrying towels?
It must have been very humid that day.
So, are there any pictures of him on the baseball team?
I don't see him. Oh, wait, it says here that he was absent.
Wait a minute, why would he ditch the team photo?
Definitely me.
What were you doing out there?
Watching George and Wesley inhale hot dogs between throws. It was disgusting.
How can Dad and Wes keep on playing in the dark?
They've got luminous balls.
Whoops.
Sorry, I guess it slipped away from me.
Hey, pal. Better practice your grip.
Sure, Dad, but can't I do my homework? I mean, I'm supposed to do a book report on Kitcher in the Rye.
Oh, okay. As long as it's got something to do with baseball.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
What you reading?
Oh, just some old diaries I kept when I first met your father. I was around your age, and he was, well, not your age.
Ooh, any really juicy details that would embarrass you?
No, mostly it's just about what color my hair was or what I wore. You know how vain and mindless girls that age can be.
Huh? Anyway, I found this one in the garage behind the snow tires. Is it Dad's?
Oh, gosh, that's his old letter sweater from college.
Where's the letter?
They wouldn't sell him one.
See how this guy Wallace stares down the batters? Pay attention to his motion. Notice how he backs off his follow-through so he's in position to field? Wes, wake up!
I'm tired.
Hey, this is a privilege. How often do I let you watch a West Coast game?
How often do I ask?
You thank me later. This guy's pitching a perfect game. I'm going to go get something to drink. Tell me if I miss anything.
Well, when we were back in, as a matter of fact,
Wait a minute. There's a squabble on the mound. They're checking Wallace's glove. Now it's hat. Word around the league is he uses a juiced-up ball. What are they looking for, Jim?
Well, back home in squirrel country, we had an old boy who used grease, spit, anything he could get his hands on. Boy, howdy, he could make a ball weave like a possum scooting across the interstate.
So, Wes, you learning anything?
Maybe.
Oh, my. Pork rinds and Spam dip. George's favorite. How did you remember?
I ate one once.
Well, we got Dad's gifts already for the big presentation.
I sure hope he likes it.
Oh, that must be him and Wes now. All right, everybody, look sharp. I want this to be Dad's best birthday ever.
Big jerk. Got some nerve throwing me out of the game.
What happened? Dad got into a fight with the umpire.
Did you get racked up again, Wes?
No, I struck out 10. I was pitching a shutout.
Yeah, till a slob of an ump accused him of doctoring the ball.
No, is that anything like nursing a grudge?
No, you know, it's when they grease the ball to make it drop like a rock. It's not exactly legal.
Yeah, nobody's going to call my kid a cheater.
Dad, it's okay. You don't have to get so hot.
Yeah, they just couldn't believe you were that good. And you know why you were that good? Because you practiced and made yourself good.
Yeah, that was it. Can I go upstairs and wash up?
Sure, pal. I want you to know I'm proud of you. What's all this junk in your hair?
It's nothing. It's just a little oily. You know, hormones.
There's more gunk in here. Lots more.
So that's what happened to my lip gloss.
Wes, you've been throwing a grease ball. I can't believe this. My own kid a cheater. What could ever make you do something like this?
Gee, I don't know, Dad. Why don't you figure it out? Dad,
Yeah, Wes.
I'm sorry I yelled at you. You're my dad, and you've done a lot for me, and I really appreciate it.
Gee, Wes, that's really big of you to say.
Well, it is your birthday. And besides, Mom made me.
Hey, Wes, I know I pushed you hard.
Those 3 a.m. wind sprints were a little over the top.
But I never wanted you to win so bad that you'd break the rules. I just wanted to see you do your best. Sorry if I got carried away.
It's okay, Dad. Come on, we better go inside before the Spam dip goes south.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you'll see, you'll see.
This is your life, George Owens.
Huh? Yeah, we dug into your past, Dad, to create this special mural celebrating you. And look, here's your 6th grade report card where you made all B's.
Hey, wait a minute. Those are D's with lines drawn through them.
And here's some stuff from junior high. That's the 8th bandage you were wearing in your class photo.
I bet you got hurt in some big game and they carried you off the field like a hero.
Yeah.
Broke my knee square dancing.
Dad, here's the best part. The headline from your high school paper. Owens wins title for Porter High.
Bravo, George.
Yeah.
I went to Cleveland High. I struck out with the winning runs on base, and Porter won the title.
Well, I'm sure you tried.
Yeah, Dad. I bet lots of people strike out with the winning runs on base and the championship on the line.
We still love you.
Yeah, thanks, kid.
I hate this hat. I'm sorry, George. I didn't realize the trip down memory lane could be so bumpy.
It's just, well, all that stuff out there reminds me of when I was a kid and everything seemed possible.
Oh, George.
I mean, it's like baseball. When I was young, I dreamed of playing with the greats. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Henry Aaron, Ernie Banks.
The Professor and Mary Ann.
I don't know. I thought that was Wes's dream, too.
Oh, Wesley is of a different breed. His dreams are more of world conquest.
Yeah, right.
All I'm trying to say is that everyone has their own dreams. As a child, I dreamed about climbing Mount Everest and meeting the Queen.
But you did all that.
Well, that's me.
Yeah, right. So what's the point of having dreams if all they do is not come true? You may as well not dream at all.
I see.
Hey, where are you going?
To return your gift. I have something else in mind.
Hey, Dad, I don't think the other team's gonna show. Does that mean we win?
Well, let's give them another 5 minutes. Wonder what happened to those kids anyway.
Apparently somebody told them that the game had been moved to Venezuela.
What?
Anyway, I took the liberty of arranging a pickup game. Oh, lads, your presence is required.
Hey, Lynn, I just love the thread.
I was up all night sewing, Reggie.
Looks great.
Hey, wait a second. You're Reggie Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
You know who this is? It's Reggie Jackson. This is Reggie Jackson.
Hi, George. I'm Henry Aaron.
Henry Aaron. You know who this guy is? He's the all-time home run champ. If I had $1 for every home run this guy hit, you know what I'd have?
My back salary?
Hi, George. Willie Mays, say hey. Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub.
Welcome to the friendly confines. So wherever the heck we are.
This is incredible. Some of the greatest hitters of all of baseball.
George.
Harmon Killebrew. Hey, Johnny Bench. And Robert Goulet.
Hey, George.
What are you doing here?
I own the field.
I don't believe it! It's Robert
All right, give me a pen, give me a pen. Okay, here's your pen.
You want my autograph?
Sure. Who are you?
Harmon Killebrew, the Twins? Hey, my name's on your bat, you little twerp.
Enough dawdling. It's time for the game. Happy birthday, George. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we only got 8 guys. Hi, Lynn.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late.
Mickey Mantle!
I got lost. Yogi gave me the directions.
Oh, well, now that everybody is accounted for, let's make ball.
Play ball!
What happened?
Mom, it's unbelievable. Mr. Belvedere gathered the greatest ball players of all time just so Dad could meet him and live out his fondest childhood fantasy.
That's nice.
Okay, here's the rundown. Killebrew on first, Mantle on second. I'm gonna pitch. George, right field.
Well, how come you get to pitch?
It's my ball.
They always put the klutz in right field.
I heard that.
Here,
Sorry,
George.
guys.
You can catch. The tools of ignorance.
Don't say a word.
I love this game.
Batsman post.
You sure you know how to umpire, big guy?
Not at all. But I do look spiffy in this outfit.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's hear a little chatter. Come on.
Go,
Nice going, Mick.
What do you want me to do, bend over?
Come on, Willie, get one back for us.
Come on.
Hey, go on.
You can do it. Oh, say hey.
No batter, no batter. What do you mean, no batter? That's Willie Mays. Oh, I'm really scared.
Hey, man. Hey. Come on, Willie Ron.
Gee, Mr. Mays, you've always been my idol. It'll be an honor if you give me your autograph.
Sure, kid.
Oops. You're out!
Quit dropping a gotta play like that.
Strike three, you're out of there!
I guess you guys are pretty proud of yourselves, huh? 3 runs down, 1 inning to go.
We only play 6 innings? That's Little League rules. Well, hey, it's a beautiful day for baseball. Let's play 2. You play 2. I'm poop.
Come on, you guys aren't even trying.
Hey, give me a break. I was just elected to the Hall of Fame. Wow, we're real impressed. All these guys are in the Hall of Fame. Reggie isn't. Maybe not, but I'm the best actor.
Okay, Mr. Show Business and all you guys. I mean, do you really want to get beat by a bunch of kids? I don't. Now, I've got to go out and face audiences in Las Vegas and on Broadway, and I intend to do it with my head held high. Now, we can pull ourselves out of this thing. We've got the skills. I mean, you just gotta have heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start. All together now. You've gotta have hope. Mustn't sit around and mope. Nothing's really bad as it may appear. So wait till next year and hope. All right, let's go out there and get out. Let's go.
I think you should walk him.
But my dad's up next.
That's the point.
But if he hits a homer, they'll win.
Oh, give me a break, Wes. Your dad hasn't touched the ball all day. Do the right thing.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
Ball 3. Wes is walking Robert Goulet to get to Dad.
That's humiliating, isn't it?
All right, George, we're going to go to you now, pal. Come on, buddy.
Ball 4.
Get back, George. Kill a rally.
Strike 1! Strike 2!
Time out. Mr. Belvedere.
What are you waiting for, Wesley?
I don't know what to do.
You've done pretty well so far.
Yeah, but what has Dad done?
Pitifully.
That's just it. This is supposed to be his dream come true. I'm making it his nightmare. Maybe I should ease up on him.
You mean groove one? Send him up a gopher ball?
You've been holding out on us.
I have a facility for languages.
Well, what should I do?
It's up to you. I think your father's doing his best, so I think he'll want you to do the same. Oh, and whatever you do, don't beam him.
Tear the cover off the ball, Georgie!
Yeah, come on, Dad! You can do it!
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the clouds obscure the night. And somewhere there is misery. And somewhere there is blight. And somewhere children argue. And somewhere parents shout. But there is joy in Beaver Falls, 'cause George just hit one out.
Hey, Lynn, we're headed to this rib joint. Want to come?
Oh, thanks, Annie, but the Owens are waiting for me.
It's all you can eat.
Let them wait.
Tomorrow at 7, there's awesome entertainment on Incredible Sunday. Now, stay tuned for a special preview of Homeroom.